Hey, welcome Derby World. We are back here for day number 2 at that damn Derby. So, hey, you guys, we're here in Nebraska having a great old time. Mother Nature is not being our friend here. We've had rain, we had a little bit of wind and stuff like that, but a little bit of a later start than we would like to have had, but we finally got the internet and everything going. Like I said, Mother Nature's killing us. But what we have coming on the track right now is this is like a last chance qualifier for the feature here. These guys are all coming out here for a little bit of money. They're taking the first place car goes to the feature. The second place car gets the cash. So this is super cool. This is something totally different, but we are pushing. They worked their butts off on this track today. They took about 5 to 6 inches of hard material off this thing to get down to some more hard material. They had a front end loader out here running around. It is solid. It is good. Jason Sauer sitting next to me. We're ready to have fun again, aren't we, brother?
We are. The work is over. We are ready to enjoy all of our efforts from the last few days. I'm very excited to be next to you, the Hall of Famer Mike Tix. You are a pleasure to do this tour with. I can't tell you enough. Salute the rest of the TrackShotLive crew, Skinny, Bobby, Ben, Decker. You know, I appreciate you guys. Buddy, we've had a heck of a weekend.
We have. You've worked your butt off tagging up all these cars. It's amazing. I was just keeping Sauer fed and liquefied so that he could keep going. I mean, you must have tagged. You got to be pushing 20 cars, aren't you, this weekend?
I think so. And you were the best dude to have with me. So how we do it, we work the garage. We work the garage like the VIPs we are. I'm spray painting. I'm getting to know the crowd. What are we painting, the tributes? So that way I can help you with the color commentary today. I know I have a more intimate knowledge of the driver, the teams, when they come and get their car painted from me.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Then, while I'm painting, you jump in, and you are like the life of the party. The people get hyped when they see Mike Tix. They're like, act like you've never seen a celebrity before, and they're really on it. There's Nebraska. Nebraska is lit. They really are all about having TrackShotLive here. They feel very thankful that we were able to put this on the schedule and bring the show here. And Mike Tix and I have been treated like wonderful, bougie celebrities, so you should be very jealous, the rest of the TrackShotLive crew, that we're doing it great here. We're doing it big.
Yeah, no, I tell you what, Tracy and Carrie are just awesome people. The Steinbeck family, everybody has been just absolutely wonderful here. So people are asking, so this last chance qualifier, you know, yes, we did run 2 consies yesterday. There was kind of a ruffle in the one consi. It was kind of a bad luck thing. It was they missed a situation that somebody thought should have been different or whatever the case may be. So they put this together. They put a little bit of cash together on this. And they put this together and given these guys one last shot to make it in there, and then to make a little bit of money. But they did have to pay another entry to run this. This was they had to pay another $100 to enter this, but all the money goes back to them. The other thing too was AB Cat Tech. I called Brad on this, and I'm like, hey, Brad, I says, can I use $200 of your money for advertisement? And so this class is actually sponsored by AB Cat Tech. They threw an extra $200 on this one, so it's a really neat thing. It's going to be fun. These guys are going to go at it, and I mean it's the last chance dance to make it to the show. So it's cool as heck. But there's some other things that are going on here today. The bone stock class. So this is really cool. I remember years ago they did something like this at one of the Nebraska shows we were at, where they had like a pit stop and they were able to work on it and on the car. So during the intermission today, we are having a 30-minute intermission, and the cars that are out there get 30 minutes to work on their car. All right.
This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, Will is doing cool new things. And oh, 1 second here.
Yeah, yes, he's doing some really great stuff.
Let's do it. We are ready. We're just talking with the announcer there, Devin, just making sure that we're good to go and ready and everything. But yeah, so back to the bone stock, the 30-minute pit stop. This is going to be just great. So they get to have people come out there and help work on their car. And if the car is broke down and they can fix it and get it back up and running, they get their stick back. If they're stuck, they don't get they can bring a shovel out with them, and they can shovel and get themselves unstuck. So it's like that was
it's some of the craziest thing. That's great for the fans. You get to really see the teams like if they brought an extra tire.
Yeah.
Run out to the pit, be like, I need a tire, I need a jack, I need the impact. I mean, you're gonna be on the ball and know where your tools are.
Yeah. And you're going to need to know who your pit crew is at that time, too. You're going to find out who your A-plus pit crew team is.
That's what the pit crew needs to get the tools prepared on the deck, ready to roll. Okay, we're changing this part. We're not changing that part. We got the sockets. We're not searching for the 10 millimeter. It's right on top. You want to be prepared because they came here to keep driving. That you can tell by this class with the buy-in that they're not taking any cars home.
No, they want to wreck them. They want a shot at that $4,000 Mad Dog. They want a shot at winning this thing. I mean, they're excited for this. There's a lot of other things that are going on. So today we do have a driver's list. It's a unique driver's list. It's not class by class. It is the driver, and it's a little bio about the driver. The other thing too is we have got some amazing sponsors here, you guys. We sit here and we talk about Tracy and Carrie and the Steinbecks and stuff like that. There are a ton of people that are volunteers and that financially helped out and to make it all good. And these, I want to give a thanks to these places right now, because without them, this probably wouldn't be happening. So we got Great Plains Communication. They have done an amazing job getting us our internet and everything like that. Gavin, a young man, he has just been with Janae and Bill, just making everything happen. Big Dog Fireworks. You guys, that was awesome. The fireworks display and everything like that was great. It was tons of fun. We totally appreciate it. Rippin Inc. Shane Rippin, he's a limited weld driver also. So not only is he out here, sponsoring for his business, he's also sponsoring here as a competitor also. Good Life Marina, they are on the south side. They got an awesome fishing tournament Saturday, June 5th. So if you're out here in the area in the Good Life Marina, Saturday, June 5th, they have a huge fishing tournament out here. I guess it's just one of them that's just you don't want to miss. BOS Motorsports, the Polaris dealer in Hayes, Kansas. Miser Milling, that's a machining company that's local out here that has done a lot of help for different derby drivers and stuff like that. The law office of Ashley Span, huge thanks for all your support. Jin's North Shore Marina. They're up on the North Shore up there, just past there. They take care of all your water needs and everything like that. Wild Ass Hemp. And yes, that is what it is. Wild Ass Hemp. You got to make sure you take care of that stuff out here. So it's everybody loves the green culture. So White Elk Ranch. Tad Puckett's Exotic Hunts is out of Wild Elk Ranch. Look them up on the internet, everything like that. I guess it's just a huge piece of property that has just got some totally crazy stuff out there. And take a look at that. White Elk Ranch, Ted Puckett's Exotic Hunts. Haynes Trucking. Robbie Haynes is a limited weld driver also, so it's awesome that you've got these different guys out here that are not only supporting financially, but they're supporting here in person and in the level of competition. Jaden Welding. Jaden LLC is a professional welding and repair company that specializes in getting the customer's work done right away the first time. They serve Southwest Nebraska, so excellent. Southwest Nebraska and Northwest Kansas. From fifth floor replacements to entire coral sea sorting facilities in feedlots, custom ornamental handrail, and all of your farm equipment repairs. They can do it all. There's no reason for our customers to be laid out. It's we'll take care of the welding and we'll do it right for you. So huge thanks for that. Hunter HVAC, Garin Concrete Construction. I seen Garin had a couple skid loaders out here too, and they were working on some cars out there, helping some people out. Copper Mill Loop Brewery. You always got to love a good brewery, you know. They got some great stuff around here. The Sunrise Oil Field and Supply. It's a large company over here serving the oil fields and the agricultural industries in the tri-state area, offering steel pipe and fittings, stainless steel and fittings also, PVC, belts, pulleys, anything to meet your power transmission needs. So they even carry green stuff to keep your floors dry. So don't be shy to call Sunrise Oil Field Supply. Huge thanks. I know they did a lot here, and they do a lot for Tracy and Carrie also. So Rugless Truck and Trailer Sales, JA Automotive, CarQuest of McCook. I spoke with Jay yesterday. I had the privilege to meet Jay and everything like that. And so huge thanks. I know he gives all these drivers a great discount and stuff. They're locally owned in McCook since 2007. After working since 1984 for Big A, and then CarQuest. Jeff, Jay, Mark, Jim, and Darren have more than 130 years of experience in the automotive and auto parts business. They carry light, medium, heavy agricultural parts for all of your accessories and needs. We thank you for all your past, current, and future business, and we are here to serve your needs. Really great group of guys. Like I said, we got to meet Jay yesterday, and one heck of a guy.
Certainly was.
We got 83 Repair, Buzz Express. Buzz Express, we are a crossroads in our life where Ed's job had offered us almost 30 years of employment, and when Barnett's closed their doors, shortly thereafter, he was diagnosed with cancer. And between his health and his age, that was some things that he wanted to do in applying for a new job, so he decided to become self-employed for the first time in their lives. They purchased the liquor store and the boutique here in Trenton. They changed the boutique to a lounge and opened Buzz Express in May of 2019. Congratulations on health, and absolutely awesome. So we've got, yes, that is the greatest flag in the world right there.
Salute Eric Zobel watching for us, watching at home. There's so many people checking in. Chris, Dan, Ryan, Dustin Copeland.
We are going to pause and get our headgear off and salute our colors. Marshall! Marshall! Can you make sure you stay away from the camera, please? Your flags are like right in the worst spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing.
Thanks,
Remove your
buddy.
head coverings. Place your hands correctly together. As we bless today's event, most gracious God, we thank you so much for all the blessings you've given us. We know as we stand here today in the nice, wonderful rain in Nebraska, we remember those brothers and sisters who have fallen, who endured so much more than us standing here with the water dripping off of our brow. Lord, all things come through you, and we thank you, and we honor you, and we favor you. We ask you to be with us today and protect us and keep our drivers and all of our spectators and those who are gathered here today safe.
Yeah, we can.
And remember, Lord,
hey, Bill, what about my rain
all
jacket?
good things come for you, and all God's children said,
Don't
amen.
worry about this. That's fine. Okay,
What about putting that?
Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for
okay.
some hard-hitting, metal-smashing action right here in Trenton, Nebraska? Drivers, are you guys ready to get after it out there? These three guys have been patiently waiting.
All right.
All morning. They heard the rain come in at 3
Hello.
o'clock this morning.
We are back to this. This is going to be great. So we've only got 3 cars out here for this last chance to dance, and this is going to be awesome. So we are we do have a driver's list here today. We do, but it is a unique driver's list. It's not each individual class or anything like that. So we got to dig through here and try to find them in 20 pages. So we'll do our best. It's probably not going to be the best. They gave us so much information. We appreciate it. I begged and begged and begged yesterday, and we got nothing, and now we got more than we can handle. So we'll try our absolute best on this. But we got 3 drivers out here. They're asking them and counting them down.
All right, we got our opera car out here that you and I
Green
lost.
flag. I know that opera car. That's Mike.
That's right, I lost $5. But I painted a Mario on the hood of that car.
That one is a, what is that, Colton Strong? That is also a car that is honoring, I believe his name was Colton there.
Yeah.
Looks like Thor is out there. The number 21 car is having a problem. He pulled his radiator out and looped his lines on that thing. You see the fan turning to try to fire, but he has lost his vroom vroom.
Yeah, something's going on there.
Mike throws out a nice wheel shot, 45.
Right. The Nebraska car finding traction. I think that wiggly rear wheel probably helps get some traction.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, the car fired up. Close is fired up. He got her. So yeah, that 21 is close. So they're, oh, there's a good shot. 45 took a shot to the rear wheel. Oh, coming through. Oh, just getting enough traction here. There's some speed to be had. Wow. All right.
That number 78. 78 is Anthony Agosaka. I butchered that name.
That motor is screaming. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, setting up for the big hit. Come on, 78. Oh, doing some donuts out there. Still a little slick. 21 started again.
God, he got back going again.
What's number 45's name?
Anthony Ogorzolka.
Anthony's still looking good out there. His best has looked all weekend.
He's from Buckland, Kansas is what it says here.
He's from Steinbeck's garage the other night. Oh, he's coming around. They got plenty of room to work, that's for certain. They found better traction. They just had to get a little bit of the top mud off.
The track is very solid underneath. You don't have to worry about digging through. It's definitely got a bottom, so
Yeah.
just a little greasy.
21 just cannot stay started out there. He is having a hard time in that four car staying running. 78 with a head of steam. I would not want to get hit with that much effort. Woo! Oh, he set himself up. Let himself be out there. That wobbly rear wheel, I just love watching it.
Yeah, it might help him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm saying it's got to be helping with the traction.
Just missed there by Mike Merbanks.
Oh, stacking off in the corner. Oh, I like watching that. That's just raw power. Happy
Boy,
Memorial Day,
that wheel is getting really, really bad on that number 78 of Anthony's.
Yeah,
nice wheel shot there, though, by number 78.
Yeah, yeah.
Right on the money.
Yeah, it's a little more broken than it was a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know, his wheel looked like me last night at the dance.
Nice.
Mike fired back up there.
Uh-huh. I've seen you looking like that wheel and still make it, buddy.
Yeah, they are. Every once in a while you get lucky.
I don't want to count that wheel out.
No, not at all.
If I learned anything from yesterday's broadcast, do not count out anything.
Well, it's actually helpful when you count those guys out because they come back in smashed form and they do darn good.
They proved me wrong. That Riviera proved me wrong so much yesterday.
I'll tell you what, look at that Mario on the front of that hood that Sauer did, you guys. Throwing up a little peace sign, you know, MFA style.
Yeah.
MWFA style. Oh, Anthony is stuck. Is he moving out of there? 70. He is getting out of there.
21 is moving again. That's good strategy. The old start and stop, that's Sauer's strategy.
Yeah. Nice hit. Nice hit by Anthony, number 78.
The crowd appreciates it.
Number 45, Mike, is having problems there. His car is running. Nice shot again. What a way to put it on there again.
I got hit with my way up here from that crooked wheel. All right.
21 fired up over there again. Oh, and he is stuck.
Wow. I wonder if that rear wheel finally gave out. I can't see it from here. I think there's no transmission in the 45.
Number 78, Anthony, has made the last hit there. He is the one that is on the last hit. Mike has got problems with transmission or
21
something.
has taken his gloves off, I feel like.
Yeah. This last chance to dance qualifier right here was brought to you proudly by AB Cat Tech. Thank you so much for that.
Will Steinbeck is calling a winner. All the motors are shut off. I believe he's called number 78 as the winner. Got a thumbs up. Unofficial. This is just us. We're looking at what you're looking at there. You're seeing exactly from our perspective.
You know, with the rain here, unfortunately, today, a couple of our interviews that we had lined up, they're not going to be here today.
If there happens to be a locksmith in our presence today, we had a driver.
The rain has slowed down. It's not pouring off the tents now. Now it's just a nice, calm rain.
It is still raining pretty good out there, Sauer.
But the fans are not going anywhere.
No.
The fans, I see people with no hats on just riding that rain out. Bald like me, straight out here, just getting the old shower. Wow. The fans in Nebraska are really appreciative of what Steinbeck and Impact Motorsports are doing here. What they've created here, this Demolition Derby track they've created at that damn Derby.
Oh.
Trenton, Nebraska. The newspaper came and interviewed me today, and they couldn't be any more polite. And he wanted me to know that Nebraska wants me to know that Nebraska is welcoming and they love me.
Oh, that's
like,
great.
I was like, Nebraska is really thankful for you guys, and we I'm like, that's not what I hear about from the Colorado guys. But we had a chuckle. Oh, I'm sure those Colorado guys would say something different.
No, it's really cool. Like we've said it how many times. I mean, how welcoming Nebraska's been to us here. We appreciate that. You make us feel at home. And they're just calling people out fast. So the 90 and newer is coming out next here. That is the 90s and newers will be coming out next. And, you know, but it's fun, you know, like we're talking about it. TK Ventures is doing an amazing thing out here with the dirt work. They worked all day on this track. I mean, if you could see the pile of earth that they pulled out of this track behind us, there's got to be 500 yards of dirt they pulled out of this thing. And they came in and they packed her in and cleaned her up. And I mean, just look at what these 3 cars did to it right here. I mean, they're getting traction. I mean, yeah, it's greasy and slippery, but they're still out there moving around just fine. So,
Yeah.
the next class that's coming out is the 80s and newer, 90s and newer class. You know, a bunch of these cars are oh, Eric Zobel, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, he wants to shout out his brother Scotty watching.
Yeah. How you doing, bud? Hope you're Scotty. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying. It's gonna be a day of wetness, as we'll say. So
it's not gonna stop the litness, though.
No,
it's gonna be lit. They are ready to smash some cars.
Yeah, they are.
Salute Andy Anderson watching us from home. Salute the Skin Dog watching us from Bash for Cash. You guys you make it fun. I like it when you send me comments. Let me know where you're watching from. You watching from the hot tub today? Where's Steve Siopa? Uncle Nick King, where are they at? I want to know where they're watching from.
Well, you know, Pitbull's down in Florida and Siesta Keys, so you know, lucky him. But hey, I guess
lucky us.
I was just gonna say I would rather be here. I would rather be here. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm telling you. Right here is where it's at. Mike Tix and Sauer bringing you Track Shot Live. We are pumped. We're excited. And we're very thankful that you're listening to us. Thankful for the sponsors that brought us out here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and there's a ton of sponsors out there. And don't forget to watch that bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Once again, right there's AB Cat Tech. And, you know, AB has done all kinds of cool, fun things. And, you know, all for him racing. Or all, you know, it's like just everybody down there, Bull shirts. You guys, don't forget about our apparel. You know, TrackShot Live has the apparel out there. And, you know, get online and get on with Bull and you know, get some of that fun stuff and, you know, support. You know, they got the cool hat that I kiped from Decker and that, but you know, all of those left-hand corner sponsors down there, I mean, they do many things for us all year long. They're not just one show here or there or anything. They do all kinds of great things. And we
gave a transmission away from Devil Dog.
Yeah, Devil Dog, and that that was amazing. And actually, you know what? We have another transmission we're going to give away. We were going to do it this weekend, but the problem of it is our internet service is so horrible out here. I mean, it is. This place is literally in the middle of nowhere, beautiful Nebraska. I mean, it's gorgeous here. So we were going to give away a tranny this weekend because Devil Dog helped us out and a couple other sponsors helped out, and we're going to give another one away because, you know, Hunter Elzer was the winner of that last transmission.
What?
And
rigged.
Yeah, come on now. It wasn't rigged. But, you know, Hunter was just a little close to the heart and to track shot and everything like that. But he bought all of his stuff with his own credit card, his own money that he's hustling cats for. You got to give it to the kid. It was his. He won it fair and square. So what we are doing is we are giving away another tranny. So keep purchasing. How you get entered into win that transmission. Excuse me, a tickler. Is you go to Bull Shirts and you buy some of our apparel.
And you can go right on TrackShotLive.com.
Yep, and you click the link to the apparel, and you go on there and you purchase apparel. And when you purchase that apparel, it automatically enters you into this next transmission drawing, and it is totally free. You just have to purchase a product, and you get entered for free into it. So we will do that probably at the next Derby. We will give away that second transmission, and we've got a couple other sponsors that threw up some money and stuff like that to help out for it, and we just kind of figured that would just be another fun thing to do, because here at TrackShot Live, that's what we want to do. We want this to be fun, free entertainment, and you know, you guys supporting us and buying our swag and showing us off across the country or across the world. We totally appreciate that. So You know, like we say, Stephen Wiggs we were BSing with him last night. He was going to be one of our interviews today, and unfortunately he took off here. You know, with the rain and everything like that. You know, they had the concessions area over there, and that was a little muddy over there. They wanted to not be buried.
You were describing the youth of the sport, Hunter.
Yes.
While we're talking about the youth of the sport, I figured I would shout out Jake from Stoneboro, a little freebie. Joey Pernice, you're already all grown up, young man. You're in the big boy sport.
Yeah, you wipe your own butt, son.
So we really salute my little son, Rowdy, Bugsy. Your son got first place in his first derby, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. He did awesome. It was a very proud dad moment for me, and you know, keeping the youth into it and having fun is what it's all about. So we had a really neat one last night. Sauer and I did something great for a young kid last night that he's got a full scholar and folks, I wish I had better memory and names. What was that young kid's name last night?
Oh gosh, golly.
I put you on the spot too. I'm sorry.
It was a good moment because you were a teacher. You were a professor. You took my job. I want to be Professor Derby. This guy here opened a trunk. I was teaching him how to run some graffiti markers. I'm like, yo, check this out. He immediately starts showing the kid where to start cutting up his car to make it look better. Plus old Track Strong sponsored a paint job for that young man. So that was pretty cool. He was
he's on a full scholarship to school. He's living away from home. He built this car in his rental trailer driveway, and you know, he went out into the public and into the community, and a junkyard sponsored the car for him, gave him the car, gave him some steel, and it was an amazing thing. But we sat there talking with the family and they were just a really great group of people, and
yeah, him and his friends figured out how to run a welder. They realized they didn't have enough 110 to run the welder at their dorm room apartment, so they had to drag the car on a trailer to another location where they could plug in their 110 welder. So they're really going for it. And what I liked was the first time ever, and y'all are going to yell at me because I should know this more, but I've only heard of being able to flip Ford headers or exhaust manifolds upside down. I've never seen it in practice.
Yep.
So this young man had the exhaust manifolds flipped upside down with some sort of garden pipe welded to it as the exhaust. So seriously, it's the first time I've ever seen it in practice. Have you ever seen it in practice?
I have seen the Fords. I've never done it myself, but I have seen the Fords do it. So he had a big 351 in there that he had squatted into that town car and made her sit in there. But so Mike, car number 45, that car was Team Calvin that he was running for. So Calvin Strong is what that was.
Yeah, that's right, Calvin.
And you know, he has this young Calvin has cancer, unfortunately, and Mike is tight to the family, and they ran that car for him, you know. So, but yeah.
Nice. Low Life Derby crew from Garden City, Kansas, Dominic Rodriguez, thanks for watching us. We appreciate you. Love Track Shot Live. Cody, thanks for watching us. He didn't win May Mania, but he won the Mad Dog. That's pretty great. Thanks for checking in, everybody. Ryan Hale from New York from his living room. It's raining in New York, too. How about that? Annie's in trouble. We're going to say hi to his girl, Chris Lagred, watching from Ortonville, Minnesota as well. You know these? Is this your hometown, Ortonville? You know about it?
No, Ortonville's that's out west.
Well,
that is out west.
I appreciate everyone checking in on the messages. Salute the Sciopa Nation watching us from home. Smith Metalworks, I love you guys. You guys really help the youth classes here in America. I'm privy to what's happening at Smith Metalworks when it comes to the youth. He has a derby camp right now where you can send your kids to derby camp and go to the manufacturing plant where they make demolition derby parts on the mass level at Smith Metalworks. So that's something Smith Metalworks is doing. You can check them out, and maybe you want to get something to do with the family. They have new cottages at their private Demolition Derby track, and it's pretty awesome. It's something to do in Pennsylvania, and you know, if Derby's part of your life and you want to try something new and interesting, you can get the seat time you need without having to actually be in the Derby. So that's what they were really hoping with the kids, is give them that seat time. And
go on and take a look at smithmetalworks.com, and you'll see it on there. They've got all that information on their webpage. It's a beautiful website. So we're going to go through, and I'm going to find these people's names here on here. We got Jolden Schultz in the number 16 car out of North Platte. We have Baron Strine. I do not have a number on there, but I seen Strine on one of the cars pulling in. It looks like we have the number 21 car, Daphne Lucas. I think you actually painted Daphne's, didn't you?
Yes.
That's she's driving the car number 21.
Yeah, for Devin.
Number 23, Jose Davila from McCook, Nebraska, driving a Pontiac Grand Prix. We have 51C, Colton Wohlers. He's driving a 93 Ford Escort. The number 117, I believe I seen that number out there. 117 is a John Hargens. He is a young man. He's been derbying since 2019. The 101. I don't see the 101 out there, but the 101 is Zane Brown. Zane Brown is driving the 101. He is from Trenton, Nebraska here. The number 27S, Shelby Varvra. She's driving she is sponsored by Studs Chop Shop. It's awesome. People.
Look at this car with like absolutely no doors on it. There's no doors on this car.
It's probably a Saturn. They're all plastic.
Oh, that makes sense. You're so smart, Mike Tix. Mike Tix is so smart.
Let's see here. The number 27, Duster Elliott. No. Duster is not in this one. I know he is. I know he is not.
There's the 69er number 2, the 59, number 10. I don't know if you got that right in front of you. If that helps or hurts.
No.
Oh, let me see how many wagons we got out there. I see one. One so far.
Once again, folks, I totally apologize about this. We got this as we were walking to the trailer to sit down. 68W of Logan Wensky out of Fairfield, Nebraska, driving a 2000 W body.
Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready?
Hey, we got more than we had yesterday.
17J, Josh Baudenis. He's driving an 87 Camry wagon out there, and they are counting them down here. Getting ready for the green.
1. Let's Derby!
Green flag.
Get it. Come on. Oh, they're out there. Their foots are to the floor. Wheels are spinning. They're putting hundreds of miles on these cars.
Going 10 feet.
So they found themselves in a giant pile up here in the middle, and they're all just kind of trying to get out of it. It's pretty slick. There
is just a pile right there on that one dead car, the 20C car. Everybody was kind of stuck right on them there.
The 100's finally moving. That's a half a wagon. Whatever, that's
Red
a
23.
citation.
Red 23 threw a nice hit on over there. The 23 of Jose Davila.
I got 51C lining up for a good shot here in that beautiful wagon. Oh, takes a shot from the 23. You don't have to worry about the paint jobs now, buddy. They're all brown.
Yes, they are.
They look beautiful. I love it. Oh, coming in with a good hot. Oh, ended up pulling right into the door with that one. You don't want to get hit in the door here. That'll sting.
No, that 159 car over there on the far side of the track is doing real good. That baby blue car.
Yeah.
He's got some good traction.
Got some good traction, definitely. And the other car painted the same color, the Citation or whatever that is, the skull on the roof, also has some real good traction. You can see him moving. Oh my God, you can get all the way into the back seat of that 82 car. Is that another Saturn? How many Saturns are out there? There's just seriously no doors on these cars. Like, at all. Like, at all. Mike?
That red number 23 is looking pretty good. At rear end's piling, going straight in rather than down.
Oh, good shot.
Nice shot by the 82T car there on the number 14.
Uh-huh. '56S still in the hunt. That car didn't make it out of the heat last night, so I'm happy to see it still coming around here. So I guess you could buy your way into this this round today, I assume.
I don't know for sure how this one actually worked here for 100%. I just know in the limited walled class they had that extra. 159 laid a perfect wheel shot on the number 14 over there.
That's a good wheelman right there, or wheel person, my bad. I don't know the,
That Baron Shrine of the number 56S car, he's down here against the dirt. Just in a bad spot there where the limited weld cars got stuck. They kind of drove into a bad position there.
Oh, who is the 181? Is that red available or no? I'm sorry. It's not as easy as. I'd be better off Googling it.
It's bad enough I look as bad as I do in front of the TV, and then you want to call me out like it too on that stuff. Here, let me give you the paperwork, Sour.
You probably should. My bad. That's my bad. I want to give them their shout out that they're doing. They're driving so good, and if we have them, I want to be able to tell them, hey, you're doing a great job.
The 159 is James Oxler in that teal car. 159
right,
James Oxler from Benkelman, Nebraska here.
He's trying to do some coaching out there. They're all stuck together. He's telling people which way to go. You forward, me backwards. Everyone's kind of got their foot to the floor trying to get out. They're really stuck in that bunch right there. They're going to end up getting timed out if they don't get moving. The 14's still doing a good job dragging that car around. It's all covered in smoke.
That number 23, Jose Davila over there. Jose has got that bumper dragging real hard on the rear, but he's moving. He's still moving forward. Red flag, drivers. Red flag.
Hey yo. All right, we got some fire extinguishers out here. 14, I was just complimenting you, and now you're on fire. My bad. I can't tell you how many cars are left. 4, maybe.
I see. There's
7.
that big pile in the middle. Unfortunately, he's got 5 sticks
right now. Sticks are being broken. I still see a few sticks up.
Let's give a huge thanks to our first responders here. They are here on volunteer.
Yes, OB.
Yes, where's the fire department from? A couple towns over from here. They got the fire department to come and dang it, I don't have the fire department on here. But they did an amazing job yesterday with a couple fires and a rollover, and just making sure that the first responders were there immediately. Look at these guys. I mean, they're all bundled up, and they move with grace out there on that greasy, slimy track. So thank you very much for coming here and assisting a safe event.
Yeah, that mud just sticks to your shoes.
Oh, it's horrible.
Wow.
Counting down to green again.
Here we go. 1. Let's Derby!
Green flag.
I stole that Let's Derby line from Skinny. But it sounds so good, I want to join in. 23 with a cool J-turn. Mud is being slung up here.
Yeah,
all
it
the
is
way
getting
up here.
close.
There's still gripping and ripping being done. Number 23 has pretty good front end on the car still. That Chevy Sunfire or whatever that is. But someone's hard on the gas out there, and not much is happening. Oh, that is I can't read the number now. Oh, in mud. But that's amazing. That we witnessed that last night. That these front wheel drives can just keep going without a tire.
Yeah. That Zane Brown in the 101 and that old Escort is doing really good out there too. His car is looking good. He was stuck on that far side for quite some time, and now all of a sudden here he is in the center of the pack.
Is that the one I was asking you about? Is that citation-looking car?
Yeah,
101.
101 is that's a Chevy Nova. Yes, Zane Brown.
Oh.
I said Escort. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. That's why I'm like, look at that big back window. It's like half a wagon.
There was an Escort out there. I did see one.
Well, he's searching between the seats. That's never good. I hear some rattle banging going on too. That's never good either. Number 23, still coming around, doing full laps now.
So there's two 23s out there. The one
Yes.
23 in the red car in the Pontiac Grand Prix. That's Jose Davila.
Davila.
The other 23, I do not see a name for that one. I do not see.
Jose is really crawling out there. He's just trying to keep the car in play. Oh, took a heck of a shot, 23 on 23. Number 10 seems kind of stuck, but still moving.
He's not giving up by no means.
No. Trying to shake the car. That's my favorite move. 101 started again. That's good. Crowd is in it. They're cheering for their favorite driver. These drivers brought a lot of friends and family to Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, absolutely they did.
Nice.
23 cornered him over there, put him deep in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Looks like Jose might be done over there.
Yeah. He's got his hand up. He's got his thumb on the stick.
Hold on, don't break your stick yet over there. You still had a hit.
And he got a hand on the stick and broken. You got a good run, Jose.
Yeah, number 23, Jose Davila breaks off.
All right.
Looking at about third place.
All right.
We got number 10 is stuck up against the dirt there. Number 23 put him up in there.
I think 101 stick is broken. I think we're done with 23.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We better hear some shouting from the crowd. Who's going to take this one home today?
Waiting to see what they're doing here.
Yep.
23 is trying to pump the crowd out there.
They're asking them to split them up. They're like, separate. Oh, there's some vocal participants in the crowd. I can hear.
I just heard it bark across there too.
They want to see some smashing. They came here for the smashing.
It looks like number 23 could be Cade Braceland from St. Francis, Kansas.
Let's get a skid steer in here. Pull those two apart. And let's see if they can't keep rocking it right here in Nebraska.
Yeah, number 23 looks to be Cade Braceland.
Did really well with keeping the front end.
I don't think there's quitting those guys. Is there an ounce of quitting you spectators out there today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good Demolition Derby. That's pretty good. Not bad for Heat 2.
No, that number 10 looks to be Lytton Stute from Binkelman, Nebraska, right up the road here a little bit, about 30, 40 miles.
That's nice.
Here comes the
Mike
team.
Tix, you are a trooper. I just want everybody to know
We can't keep the action
I am
going here.
appreciative of you and your efforts this weekend. You have been nothing but awesome.
Well, we're just doing this as a team. We're having fun, and it's just nothing but a pleasure to be able to do it, to bring to you guys here at home in a dry couch, in a dry garage, next to the refrigerator full of cold beer, What else? I mean, no, you guys, this is it's our pleasure to be able to do this for you. So, but
It certainly is.
please remember, though, I mean, all of these places and sponsors and everything like that, please make sure that you let them know that you appreciate that, what they do, how they assist us to do this. You know, without Bill and Janae doing the production of this thing, we would have nothing. I mean, all we are is just fools up here talking, just trying to get a laugh out of you guys at home.
Yep.
But really, you guys, just remember all of those sponsors that you see on the bottom left-hand corner of our screen, all the commercials, everybody that we talk about at the derbies that sponsor these individual derbies and everything like that, please, please, please remember to give support to them, people, because, you know, that's what allows us to truly do this.
Make sure the arena's
It's
safe
really,
before we get back into
it's the
action.
truth. Without you,
Drivers,
without
are you ready?
them,
5,
we wouldn't have this.
4,
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
we're thanking you.
So, nope, it's one of those things that are just a great, you know, community thing, and we're just having fun doing it. So,
Oh, it's a wet chair. Well, we just got Reed Steinbeck just pulled up a chair.
it's number 23 laid on a hit.
All right, we're still derbying.
Yeah, I didn't even see that other car sitting in the middle that was moving. Was, you know.
All right.
Let's see here. Well, I think 23's definitely got it there.
We're we got some vocal participants. There's some judges in the stands. I like it when they help the reffing.
Yeah, the number 23 at Cade Braceland looks like he is going to take this one.
Yeah, still strong, getting good grip. Front end still clean, no smoke coming out. It's I don't want to say no. Uh-oh, stalled. See what I do? I ruin it for everybody. I give them I'm like, you're done. They drive for 20 more minutes. I tell them they win. It's over. Oh, here we go. Come on, I can hear the fans want to see it.
Yeah.
They want to see something. Oh, here we go. Everyone's on their feet. They're excited for the hit.
And is that the finisher?
Yes.
There's
good
the
shot.
finisher.
Pumping up the crowd. Oh, learned that from the show. Oh,
And there they are. The judges are calling it
They're
right
calling
there.
it right there.
That number 23 of Cade Braceland, he did the win right there.
That show right there,
That was
folks.
excellent. What do you think about that, Reed?
Man, these little cars are wild.
They certainly are.
So who do we got sitting down on the far right side of us?
Reed Steinbeck from McCook, Nebraska.
Is that Steinbeck name? Is that like a name that is a local derby name around here? Is that?
It might be a little known.
I thought I heard that once or twice around here. So now Reed, I was talking with somebody last night, and they said that you are an amazing wrestler, but your girlfriend can kick the crap out of you on the mat.
Yeah, she's actually going to college to wrestle, and
That's pretty cool.
I wrestled heavyweight at 210 pounds, so
Nice.
I could throw around a big guy, but not those little guys. They get pretty rowdy.
I challenged you to a wrestling match out here in the yard, and you turned me down.
I didn't want to hurt you.
No, really, I quit. Let's get that right. I quit immediately.
No, it was actually really funny because Jason's just about ready to qualify for his AARP card, and he didn't want to have to, write down any recent injuries on it. He didn't want to lengthen his application permit. So,
I got to spray with these hands.
yeah. So, Reed, tell us what happened with your car there yesterday.
I was supposed to be in heat number 1, and as I was pulling over, my distributor took a poop, and so we talked to Wilbur, and he said just come back in the consi. It'd be just like me pulling out and breaking my stick. And with my luck, I went out there in the consi, lined right up with the stick, and the purple car kind of got scared, I guess, and turned away, and I nicked her with the rear bumper.
You did. There was like 3 cars that had that stick. So for those who don't know, the consolation was there was a stick in the center of the track, and everyone was in the corners, and you had to drive towards the stick. First person to hit the stick goes to the feature. And
Did you know that you actually hit it?
No.
I didn't think you did because you were looking around when you were stuck up on the rear of that car.
I sat there and I looked to my left and the purple car was gone. And I'm all, well, here comes a whole derby I didn't want to be in. I'm so tired. And then I looked back behind me and I seen Matt hurt, and I was all, well, I'm going to hold on and hope for the best. And I just held on, and I got stuck, and I was all, well. And then they told me I got the stick, and I was all, I guess I'm not going to turn it down. That's one hit wonder to the main.
I'll tell you.
That's really what it was. You couldn't have went any easier to the main.
I liked it how your uncle Wilbur looked away. He wasn't making that call.
Oh, no, he said I ain't hit it. And then the photographer, Steve Towery, came over and showed him each picture he had of it, clip by clip, and he noticed that the rear side of my bumper.
We saw you hit it. We had
saw
the perfect
clear. We saw clear as day, and you gained me $5 from good old Jason Sauer. So
I lost both stick
I appreciate
challenges.
it. So no, we had a lot of fun. What are you running for a car?
A 1975 Chevy Impala 4-door.
Big car.
Yeah, the car looked real nice when we seen it at Wilbur's when you were working on it. We looked at it a little bit. Nice, clean car, and was that was run before?
Yeah, it was built in the early 90s and ran down in Kansas somewhere, so it was pretty much a chain and bang car. So we cut all the chains off of it and got it ready for Roswell, New Mexico. I went down to Roswell and took third, and it was just fine. We had to fix a hump, and the damn Derby came up, and I was all, let's just run this one instead of build a new one.
Heck yeah, that's great. So tell us, so as I was joking around with Reed, he is a very good wrestler, and you just qualified for a big wrestling tournament. Tell us a little bit about that, bud.
Yeah, here in Nebraska they have an all-star senior duel where only a handful of seniors qualify for the duels, and we all meet up from the 9th to the 12th, I think, and we go to a few camps, and then we all get a presentation of everyone and what we've accomplished during our wrestling career, and then we all have a wrestling duel.
So hang on a second. You said senior.
It's only seniors.
Only seniors.
Only the seniors that graduated.
And your girlfriend, you said she's in college.
She's going to college for wrestling.
Yeah. So you digging up on a sugar?
The place where it's not raining.
Oh, that's
Yes,
messed up.
the porta potties. It's not raining in there, baby. Thanks to Barry's porta potty service, we're out of the rain inside of there. Don't stick around too long. It's kind of a shitty mess.
And we are up and running again, folks. We apologize about that. We have extension cords in a foot of mud in standing water, and
It's happening.
it is we are battling. We are battling here, but
You rescued us.
Oh,
This man just ran out there to get the power turned on. He is getting MVP this weekend.
there's 500 cords at a monster generator that the DJs are using, we're using, and there's some shady cords in the water over there. Trust me, I am not excited to go over there and wiggle that crap. I'll tell you, I almost got killed by a power once in my life, so I mean, static electricity scares me now. So, yeah.
Well, you hustled out there and got this power turned on, so salute to Mike Tix. That's awesome, buddy. You really took charge.
Yeah.
You've been doing really great this whole program.
Well, let's get back to Reed in the older woman, man. I like envy you, buddy. Man, congratulations on that.
It happens.
Can we tell her what's the woman's name?
Gracie Timmel.
Yeah, so you guys got to pick on her just a little bit. She's a sweetheart of a gal, and we were having fun with them last night in the shed and everything like that. But no, he's got a good woman there. So, but yeah, she is wrestling. She's got a ride for wrestling at what college she at? She's here in Nebraska. She stayed here, right?
No, she's not. She's from Kansas. She's going to Ottawa, Kansas.
Ottawa, Kansas, right in Skinny's backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I give you? I owe him $50. Can I give you the $50 and you can hand it to him next week for me, please? All right. So Reed, tell us a little bit about your family in the Derby world here. I mean, you guys, I joke with you about, the name and everything like that. I've known the Steinbeck family for many, many years, and tell us a little bit about the history of you guys here.
My dad grew up in Binkelman. So did my uncle, and
getting gray hair, and my heart is beating. So it's we apologize about these hassles. Please bear with us. We never guarantee perfection. We just guarantee fun. So, all right, we're back to Reed. Tell us a little bit about the family here, Steinbeck.
My dad and uncle grew up in Binkelman, and my dad helped a guy.
Hold up.
Oh,
go ahead.
is that better?
Yeah.
So my dad and uncle grew up in Binkelman, and my dad helped a guy down in St. Francis, Kansas. And he's the one that got my dad into derbying 24, 25 years ago. And so they've been all over the place. And when I turned 16, I got to run down in Beaver City, and that's how it really all got started.
Nice.
I was born into it, I guess.
Yes, you were.
So now I know who your father is. Why don't you tell everybody out there who your father is?
Larry Steinbeck.
He's the younger one of the two also.
He's the older one.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
I thought Larry's the younger one.
Nope, Wilbur's younger.
Oh, geez.
Might not look like it.
I was going to say, Will has lived a beat-up life, man.
Man, he's scary.
Don't tell him I said that.
First thing I'm going to tell him, Tix said you're ugly.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what Tix is saying about y'all. Yeah, that's it. So, but no, so the Steinbeck family around here, it's they do. I mean, if you've seen their shops and everything like that, we were over at Larry's house, and I couldn't believe how many people are over there. You know, you were helping tons of people with cars and everything like that. So that was awesome.
Yeah, we bounce around to everyone's cars. We try to help out whoever needs help, and we'll have people come down from all over. Like there's this kid in North Platte that's just starting derbying, and he came down to McCook, and my dad said, "I don't use these wheels. Take them, fix them up, and use them. I ain't gonna charge you nothing."
That's
we
nice.
like to help out anyone we can to get into the sport.
I met you in Vegas,
Yes.
and I met the Steinbeck pit crew, and it came pretty. You guys had like a whole half acre of Steinbeck in that parking lot, did you not?
Oh, we did. We like to bring someone that can do one of everything. So if we need someone to change a tire while we change a distributor, we have someone.
That's fantastic. Like, so that's how I first met you guys, and I've been friends with you like every minute since then. You know, that's just like I met the Delaras out there. There's so many great derby families that are so genuine and are such the backbone of Demolition Derby. You know, so
Yeah.
you guys are definitely, from what I can tell, being my ear hustling in the pits, and the amount of cars that just have Steinbeck handwritten on them. This is definitely a Steinbeck Derby.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Most definitely. And, another thing, too, is like we've said before on some of our Facebook Live stuff and the Steinbecks, they build a lot of their own stuff. I mean, now I know Larry does a lot of motor work, and Will does a bunch of motor work. And, I mean, so it's like, they build, and then watching your dad throw that cradle together because he didn't want to take a cradle off another motor, so I'll just build a new one. So he went right at it and builds a new one. But I also heard Reed, telling us that the other night, going into Friday night, I mean, he had no front clip on his car. He had no motor in it. And they were up all night kicking butt, making it happen. So when we seen Reed the other day, he was pretty drained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night after that concy, I was like, I'm tired. I got to go to bed. So I passed out at like 8 o'clock and woke up at midnight. And, man.
Yeah, you fared very well by getting that stick early. That was really advantageous for
I think that
your outcome for tonight's feature.
It helped out a lot. I know that.
So tonight's feature, how is it looking for you guys politically out there? I mean, you guys got some running mates, or is it going to be?
It's going to be a pretty fair show.
Is it?
There's a lot of people, and some people are buddies, some people we don't really know. So it's going to be hit anyone, everyone.
Yep.
It's going to be wild for that $4,000 Mad Dog.
Oh,
yes, it is.
You ain't kidding on that.
Oh, that's so cool. Nebraska is such a good time. I'm telling you. It's so genuine and authentic, and like the Derby spirit here, it's wild.
Yep.
If there's something wild, I saw the parking lot last night. It's wild.
Oh, yeah.
Nebraska is wild.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
You guys are having rootin' tootin' time out here. And it was fun having our own like little space, and we got to see so many people. Yeah, people stayed late.
Yeah.
People stayed 2, 3 in the morning. You kicked us out, or your crew kicked us out of the garage. They're like, enough of the sour party.
Yeah.
Close it down.
Well, you know things are getting serious now because you got Tracy, the owner of T&K Ventures, is out there running the big 755C. That is a large and in charge piece of equipment right there, and yeah, I just noticed that Tracy jumped in it, and he's making things happen there.
I think he's tired of waiting around. He wants to see some fun happen.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's kind of quit raining, if that's a thing.
I don't know where you're looking.
I'm looking straight ahead with
rose-colored glasses.
Rose-colored sunglasses on, bro. You know I see the sunshine everywhere.
Yep. Story of life there.
Yeah, old sour.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? So you're graduating, Reed. What are you doing for future here then?
I got a job with the state, and so I'm going to try to stick that out for a while and maybe make it a career, or I'm going to go to UPS or something.
Yeah.
Stay local.
Isn't that what Larry does?
Yeah, he works for UPS.
But he was a professional welder for quite a few years, though, wasn't he?
He welded for a while, and then he went to the oil field, and when that went down, he started roofing for a second, and then he finally.
Oh, that's risk-taking behavior.
UPS was hiring, and he said, well, they got good benefits and all, so I'm going to try to get in there.
What are you doing for the state?
I hold a road sign.
Good for you.
Easy work.
I couldn't do it. I'm can't cage me. That's why I have to like always be in motion. So,
well, you got to flip the sign every once in a while. You're always in motion.
Yeah. It depends. You get some of them Kansas drivers, man.
What's the snow like here in Nebraska?
Oh man, it just depends. Sometimes we'll get little flurries, and then other times we'll get 7 or 8 inches, and
yeah,
it'll stay around for a week or two, and then it'll be gone, 80 degrees, and it'll snow the next day. It's crazy.
So, like, you're living on the other side of the jet stream of the Rockies. Does that affect the weather here?
Not really.
No?
In McCook, most of the storms just somehow go around us. We haven't been hit with a really good storm, and I can't tell how long.
Till today.
So, there's a lot of rain. It's going to make driveways bad.
But, yeah, we were driving around the countryside here, and, I was just wondering aloud what the snow is like here, because I drive a 2-wheel drive truck, so I didn't know if that's possible out here or if everything's 4-wheel drive.
When I was looking for a new truck, I didn't want one without 4-wheel drive for stuff like this. Like, you can't get anywhere in a 2-wheel. You get stuck.
Oh, my gosh.
And then you're waiting.
The parking lot
is
seriously a truck party, and they're hauling their cars through this as well.
Yeah.
I'd be stuck out on the highway.
Well, then in that case, I should probably just buy that wagon you got there sitting. So, it's only 2-wheel drive. You definitely don't want that down here, son.
That gets a few looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got another interview here that we're going to be bringing on here as soon as I get his dang attention. He's too busy over there texting his grandma or something like that. He found a dry spot, too. It's like the announcer
said. I'll go get him for you.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, thanks.
Reed, we appreciate you coming on up, buddy, man. You guys have a great one.
Thank you.
You guys, Reed Steinbeck right there. He's, like I say, the youth of the sport. We sit there and we talk about this all the time. Not every young youth driver is fortunate enough to have a Demolition Derby last name. And, so it's kind of one of those things that you got that young man like that's just focused and driven and doing good things, and he's got a heck of a really nice girlfriend, and she is an amazing wrestler. I heard that is so cool, that whole situation right there. But the Steinbeck family, I can't thank them enough for what they do for Demolition Derby here in Nebraska. And I know there's plenty of other big names out there that are huge with it. I mean, Postal Mopar, David Bryant, the original Raptor Fab. They're in Scott Gropp. Like I say, Nebraska is full of amazing Demolition Derby and stuff. The Demolition Derby Hall of Fame down here, or Demo Derby and Figure 8, right, Mike?
That's right.
Yeah. So, but who do we got down here on the far end now with us, brother?
Mike Molnix.
The car number 45. So
The
he was just
Opera.
out here. He was just out here. And so Mike, how did that last one work? First place went to the feature. You got the cash, right?
Yeah.
All right, so AB Cat Tech threw up an extra couple $100 for you on that one. They sponsored that heat, so the cash was a little better. So tonight, you know, you can sleep in the camper again, but you're buying the beer.
I think after last night, I'm good.
Yeah, I tell you what, I am too. I always say it's the last one that gets you. I think it was the last 10 that got us. You know, that was
Nice.
But that food that we had up there, Carrie, we were getting kicked out of the shed, locking everything up just because we didn't want any responsibility down there. And Carrie walks in and she's like, "You guys got to come up and eat. We got food." And it's like, "We just heard everybody got kicked out of there." And she goes, "This is my place. We're going to eat." And it's like, oh, and it was the ribs, the chicken wings, the stuffed mushrooms, the potato salad. I mean, it was all good.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, so we had a good time last night. So we had the Mike and Mike show in our camper last night. So Mike and his buddy, they had a couple too many to drink, and they needed to get back to McCook to their place. And it's like, yeah, y'all just
Not
crash in the
worth it.
camper, man. Just stay here, guys.
Nope. Did you ever hear, did they, that little traffic deal? Did you hear anything if anybody got?
I didn't hear if anybody actually got one, but I did hear that they were there. So
I believe it.
yeah, they had a little traffic stop down the road here a little bit to see if somebody had partied a little too much. So I had not heard if anybody got in trouble, but I did hear that a couple did get pulled over. So you know, thank goodness they were smart and they had a safe and sober ride home. It's one thing to have fun, but it's another thing to be foolish with it. So,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah, they weren't set up when Will and I went past. Maybe we were probably way too late.
yeah,
We left, 2 o'clock last night.
yeah. Oh gosh, it was late when everybody got rolling. But so hey, Mike, tell us a little bit. I seen there's a little something on your roof sign there. What are we supporting there, brother?
Calvin Corbett, a buddy of mine that I work with, his boy's got some pretty nasty cancer that isn't the greatest, you know. So kind of been a struggle with the whole, I guess, Make-A-Wish thing with COVID and everything. So trying to figure out a way to help get Calvin's wish to happen, you know what I mean? So I was working with him here, what was it, probably about 2 months ago, yeah, because this was a pretty short build with this whole deal. And he was telling me about the issues that were going on with getting Calvin over to Hawaii to swim with the sea turtles, and started brainstorming a little bit and talked with Will, and like no better way than try to drum up some money by Derby, you know. I mean, everybody's been great with helping out. I'm not sure on the total number on between what Will drummed up and then what I got, but it's pretty good little chunk, you know.
Nice.
Do they have a web page or anything like that they can go to, a GoFundMe page or anything like that?
I believe there's a GoFundMe up. There's definitely the Venmo and PayPal, and I think Will did post it up. If you got to scroll back, and I'm gonna throw it up too again when we get done here. Repost.
Perfect.
But, yeah, and the Corbett, I called him this morning because this cancer's name is somewhat.
You know what?
Agree to pronounce
all you have to say is cancer, and all you have to say is young child, and it's like there's so many pieces of crap in our society that deserve illness, and they pick a young child. The Lord picks a young child, and you know, it's just not fair. Cancer's very, very close to my heart. My beautiful wife, Billy Jo, at the age of 20 years old, was diagnosed with acute myelogenous leukemia. And, you know, normally when you turn 21, you go to the bar and you party like a rock star. No, she got a second chance at life. She got a bag of bone marrow to give her a second shot at life. And it was amazing. So cancer in my family is very dear, and we do anything and everything we possibly can to be, you know, advocates for it. So we're there to help 110% for you coming up and doing what you're doing out there. We appreciate it, man.
Well, it's been fun for sure. You know, I wasn't going to drive this year and that whole deal came up, and I was like,
You've had a heck of a weekend.
why not? Yeah, I mean,
You've
it's
been like on your side, on your roof. You've derbied at least 3 times.
yeah. From dumb luck yesterday to, I guess, a little bit more dumb luck today. I'm not sure if trans win or what's going on there, and it probably it would have sucked with no steering, but if that tranny would have held in there, it'd probably been all right for a little bit. That guy was giving me some good lickings.
Yes.
Hey, I got an idea. I got an idea here, thinking about how to help out this little man. You know, that hood that Sauer painted on there. I say you guys hit us up and you let us know how much you want to buy that hood for.
Yeah.
I didn't approve it with you, but I figured you wouldn't say no to it.
That was the deal too. Will and I kind of talked with my roof sign because it says Team Calvin on it. You know, it's up for sale too. I mean, would definitely like that to go to Calvin and the family for sure. But it's up for sale.
I say we do it. If somebody wants to buy it up towards Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, whatever, I mean, we're driving all the way back. We're going to be going up through North Platte to see the Sand Hills on the way home. Somebody wants to buy it on the way and meet us on the road. You hit up Sauer. Sauer's got better cell service than I do, or hit up Mike and you let us know. Whoever's got the highest bid on that, I'll start it off. I'll give you $250 for it. That's $250 to start on that thing, and that hood, and it's the Mario Brothers, and he's throwing up the peace sign, and it's got the Super Calvin on the side of it and everything like that. It's Sauer did an amazing job with it, but let's try to help out this little guy. It's family and everything like that, and that's we always talk about how strong our Derby family is, and I mean it really shows at times like this.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
strong family connections for sure.
definitely.
How old is Calvin?
Oh man, he's I want to say 8, 9, I think.
God.
Yeah, somewhere there. Young, way too young.
Oh.
I could be completely off on that too. I'm terrible with numbers.
Yeah, that's man. I've been botching names and everything up here, and no, I totally get it. I understand that 110%. So, so a little bit of Derby history on you. I mean, how long you been derbying, Mike?
I've been around the sport my whole life. My dad used to put derbies on in Colorado. He was BLF Productions. So I'm 31 now, and I've been around it in and out my whole life, But driving-wise, has it been about – I did my first one at 16. Like I said, it's been hit and miss, but
15 years.
15 years,
Nice.
give or take, yeah.
So now I know your dad had the promotions company, and he kind of stopped, and you tried it for a little bit. And
Yeah, way too big of a headache.
that's
I know how I can be as a builder and driver, and then dealing with other guys, it was a nightmare. I'm not the easiest to get along with at all, especially sometimes in tech. Or, you build to a set of rules, and then I interpret it different than how they're supposed to be, so. Take that on by like 40 other 50 guys, and it's a nightmare.
I tell you what, I personally believe that some of the best builders and derby drivers have been on the dirty side of it. They've been inspectors. They've been, they've assisted in promotions, or they've done the promotions, and they understand. So that's, yeah.
I
so
don't envy you on that. No way. That's a thankless job.
It really is. Like, and Dad said, there's no money to be made in it, and he was right.
Yeah. So you guys, we apologize how long it takes to get these cars off the track right now. So the ramp coming in here, they built a beautiful, safe ramp to bring the cars in and out of. It is just greasy. They have awesome tracked equipment here, and just to get them up, it's just greasy. I mean, they got one pulling and one pushing, and even the big 755. I mean, he was pushing them up there also, but that big machine was tearing the heck out of that ramp. So they kind of decided to get it out of there and go.
No twist.
No twist. We're running it through. So the twist that we talked about is not going to happen. We are going to make this derby go, and we're going to get this thing done.
I was wondering how hard it was going to be to run tools through that mud.
Yes.
I was like, well, I'm going to lose my 10 millimeter in the mud.
And that's kind of looking forward to seeing all that.
Yeah. Now it's just like, yeah, I was totally pumped, but I was like, wow.
We did that at a Nebraska show down here, and I cannot remember what show that was at that we had a pit stop. And, we could fuel up, we could change tires, we could,
It's like King of the Ring.
It wasn't. This is like 10 years ago. I want to say it was. I wanted to say it was one of the. Right there. There's that car, number 27.
Big shout out to T&K Pictures.
Camp House.
Done once and done right. Hire T&K Pictures.
Coulter Camp House.
Coulter Camp House. That's that young man that I was dealing with last night and having a heck of a good time. Super, super nice young man. It's super beautiful 93 town car. Just spotless black that thing was.
That thing's clean.
So I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to get some names and stuff like that. I apologize.
I painted a bunch of these cars. Puss in Boots just came in.
I love that one.
Puss in Boots. I swear to you, I painted so many things I've never painted before. You're going to see some crazy things I've never done. That was fun. The wild style we did last night on your, what's his name, Colton Camp House?
Yep.
His car. That was fun. That was a ton of fun. He's the kid that was describing with the manifolds that are turned upside down in his Ford.
Yep, and that Track Strong sponsored that paint job for him, so.
Yep, he got a cool hood to hang on the wall.
Yes, absolutely.
Who knew that was going to be a thing? We're hanging hoods on the wall.
That's
awesome. I mean, I know it was a thing, but now it's really turning. Now that we have Most Wanted Fine Art West at the Tix, hold on, from the Tix Foundation. We have
compound.
We have pieces on permanent display from the permanent collection of the Tix Foundation, and it's car hoods hanging on the wall.
Say, yesterday that red car number 157X we were talking about. Remember we thought it was a the old
Studebaker.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. We just didn't say
it's a
that.
Mercury.
Yeah, it's a Mercury is what it was. Is
Edsel. We said it was an Edsel.
I said it was an Edsel. But that is a 63 Mercury.
There's going to be a nasty stroker motor coming out here in 84.
Nice. Dude, painting the Miller Lite car, the White Claw car, and the Jack Daniels car was such a blast last night. I believe it's a girl driver, number 23 in the White Claw car.
Sterling Wolf, Jay Slay, Clint Wolf.
Oh, thank you for knowing everybody.
Yeah, so why don't you help
Please.
us out here a little bit rather
Please.
than us looking like idiots? I'm digging through this paperwork looking for these numbers,
Hey,
Mike.
listen, I just know those because they came from back home, you know. So.
All right, what's their names again?
So Clint Wolf's in 74, Jay Slay's in 84, Sterling Wolf's in 23. I know the guy that's in is that 33? I think he's from either North Dakota or South Dakota.
There's a couple North Dakota
is that
guys here from
Diplomat?
way up north.
27. Is that a dippy or is that a square Ford? They look so
That's
close.
square.
Come on now. You know I got my love for my dippy.
That number 27. That number 27 is actually, he's a cool cat. That is Duster Ellis. He is like a professional Hold'em guy. He plays professional poker. He's an awesome dude. Known him for many years and partied quite a bit with him. He's actually been retired from Derby for many, many years. And when he found out that Steinbeck's were putting the show on over here, he came on over and he came out of retirement for him. So because he grew up with these guys over here in McCook.
Poker money went straight to the build.
Yep.
69 land. Look at that one. I painted a cornfield on that car. Those are big giant corn cobs. And there's a beautiful barn on the hood.
Oh yeah. Slick.
Uh-huh. Oh, here we go. Wagon with a passenger.
Yeah, you can run a duo in this if you want.
Oh, yeah.
One's got a shifter and one's got steering.
Really?
Yep.
As Skinny would pronounce it, wagging.
Wagging. I seen junk, man. Who was that one?
Wait, what? So, if you have someone riding with you, they run the shifter.
Shifter and gas. Jacob Schuster is the junk man from Adams, Nebraska, driving an 84 Lincoln with some good old northern turnouts.
Here was a fun one. This is Belinda. Her so that's for her mom that had passed away.
Oh, wow.
And
wow.
so that's a tribute to her mom, who was a nurse.
231. Where am I?
It's a female driver. She just won the county fair 2 years ago. Or the state fair. She won the Nebraska State Fair 2 years ago. So that's what I really like. I really like having my role where I get to meet people and spray paint their, their tributes. And it's very touching for me, emotionally, to be a part of this, be a part of Demolition Derby, be a part of Calvin's, as we're trying to help with Calvin. I appreciate you guys letting me be a part of this. Let's do some Derby. Let's Derby! Yes. Oh, the White Claw spinning tire. I love it. Hey, easy on the paint.
So that 231 is Brooke Kamler. She is from Hastings, Nebraska. That is the medical car in memory of her mother.
Yeah, and that's, I believe, her dad running the shifter. Oh, your young track strong man has got some serious manhood.
He is junking stuff. That is awesome.
Yeah, he has.
I told him to get rid of them switches out of his car because they're going to break. And it looks like he's having issues.
He is digging down between the seats. It's never good. Dude, check out the cow.
At 69, that car looks so good.
41 just broke off.
Yes. Junkman has just got a screaming motor. Those turnouts are so awesome. That's Lewis. The Wolf family just putting on a clinic out here. That old 73 is still holding strong, a Wolf. They got a good Derby family out there. Where's Brooke? How's she doing? She's still in it. She got a Y pipe on that car. That's a Nebraska thing. Gordell's still in it at 63. That car came in looking pretty whooped. He's still in it, Michael Tix.
Oh yes,
Our young man is still in it. Oh my God, that is
what
such
a
a
nice
loud
wheel
motor.
shot from the junk man on that number 4S.
Yeah, Lewis. That was a good hit there. The number 23 of Wolf, good shot. She did really well there. We got a red flag driver.
Red flag driver.
Your drivers hold your position, red flag. Red
Woo.
flag.
When that purple car gets wound up.
Yeah, let's just get one more little love tap. Hey, I need milk. I gotta go get milk.
Oh, that was some good action right there. Oh, we got a lot of drivers waving to one another. I think some communication's trying to be had.
Oh, those officials climbing that dirt mound.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Green flag.
there's plenty of motor there to pull that car around.
Red flag, drivers.
Red flag. Looks like the Wolf family's all still in it. They still, they all have their sticks still. 33 still in it. We got a bumper on the track. That's a beautiful piece of artwork. Send that home with a fan. Or send it home with me. I'll put it in a sculpture.
I'd like to see you get it on the airplane.
I'm sending it home with you. I'll come pick it up later. We'll put it in the bed of that truck.
Green flag.
Let's Derby. Salute our man Skinny watching. Decker, Ben, Bobby. Jack Daniels' car with a head of steam. Woo, red flag. I'm telling you what, that Jack Daniels logo was difficult to paint. I had to repaint that thing like 3 times last night. You watched me suffer on that one. I was out there suffering. I was like, of all things I should be good at, painting old number 7. I wasn't getting it right. That's the thing about them logos. The Coors Light logo, boy, that one come out real good.
That bumper had MWFA on it.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, that's what I like. Oh, there
Jinx.
comes another bumper. Thank you guys for letting me have an art show. I love it. I love it. I love watching these things get smashed. Oh my God, so cool. That's 69 coming around hot. Oh, it's a good shot right to the left front there. Number 4S at Dakota Fitzgerald, hands in the air, wants to see some more action. He's definitely taken a few shots. He's ready to put some out. How's our young man doing? Where you see him out there?
He's stuck down on the right-hand side there. His tire got folded in a little bit. Off steering.
That 73 Chevrolet just out there singing by Mr. Wolf. Oh my, I can't even talk
Listen to that thing.
It's
That's
so
Jason.
awesome.
That thing is bad.
Wow. That's your other town car that you love so much, Michael Tick.
Oh, yeah. That 1172 is doing a good job throwing on some wheel hits out there.
Now Dakota with a good shot there. I'm thinking that it just got turned up in here. It is getting wild. These motors are screaming. It is a great action. '33 is still looking really straight. That's a good looking car, front end to back. There's plenty of car left in that old glass house. Choosing his shots wisely. The Wolves are just pow driving in there. The family that bangs together, I tell you. That is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So you want to keep as much suspension as you can for this type of heat, for this type of build, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You want a lot of wiggle in the rear end there. Oh, Dakota, nice finishing hit. The 444 wagon still looking tough out there. Wolf family has just got they're all trying to outdrive each other.
Just got lit by the mud.
Wow. The 1172, that car is folded really nice. It's got plenty of steering left. It looks good out there. There's plenty of car out here. Oh, Nebraska, you're looking great. And the mud is just flying. Oh my God, there's mud everywhere. Look out. Look out, fans.
At number 74, the Miller Lite car just got pounded in the rear end. It looks like it put a hump against the wheel or something.
Yeah. That square body right here, number 27, still looks real straight.
Yeah, it does. Duster's car is looking really,
Duster
really
Ellis,
nice.
Got plenty of clearance. Left front just went down. That's my bad.
Oh!
Got crushed, Dustin did. As soon as I talk about you, you're going to get chewed up. My bad. My bad. Miller Lite car, though, still foot in the floor. He's not stopping. Oh, he might get out of here. The 4S still delivering hits, Dakota. He's digging. Oh my God! I think his motor is flipping out of the car 4S. Dakota's motor rocks hard to the right every time when he shifts. Like it is in the wheel well. The motor is. Oh, Michael 6. Do you see that motor flopping?
Oh yeah.
4S? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I've never seen a motor turn on its side before.
Normally the tranny will break on those ones.
That is incredible. That is a miracle of science. Look at that car go. It's still moving with the motor sideways. 4S, fire blown out of it everywhere.
Yeah,
Dakota has got that motor sideways in the car. I swear to God, you'll be able to drive right up and throw mud in the pipe if you wanted to. That's crazy. I love it. Demolition Derby in Nebraska.
That two-man number 12 is just laying some hits on people, too. Looks like he lost steering, though.
Yeah, I think Belinda's car just got racked up in there by old 4S. Dakota's not stopping. He doesn't care if that motor's rocking and rolling. Number 84, that's what you were talking about earlier, Mike.
Yes, sir. Jay Slade.
Looks like he's still in it. Left front's got a little bent to the steering, but
that
still
1172 car just laid a beautiful wheel shot on the number 84. Put it right on target.
Yeah, now searching for a gear. Mike, that 4S is still running. It's still going back and forth with that motor just slapping in there. So it's just incredible for me to see. I just think that's crazy. Mr. Wolf broke his stick. That hurts my feelings in the Miller Lite car.
Looks like the junk man's out. Duster Ellis is out. Everybody kind of got hung in there. That 444 wagon over in the far left corner. Looks like he has got no vroom going there either.
The 33 that we were describing when we first pulled in was it's still looking straight. There's plenty of rear end left of that car and front end.
I think reverse went out in Grace's.
Oh, 4S still in it, Dakota. 84 searching for a gear. Stuck, back, forth, trying to get out. Begging for some help. Pleading his case on the track. Anybody, please knock him off. Number 12 coming over just to say hi. Oh, there we go. Belinda's car. Brooke, she came in with heavy in the gas. Congratulations, still being in it, Brooke. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
A broken steering, they're doing awesome.
Yeah. She's managing to find and stay in the game of competition hits.
There he goes.
He's free. Crowd loves it. You can hear it through the microphone or through the headphones up here. Nebraska's feeling it. Now he's got to find the gear. You've been hung up for a while. Time to find the gear. Reverse is what we're looking for. He's shifting. He's wiggling. Something's going on. Come on, 84.
53 putting a hell of a tire shot on number 4.
Oh, that's a 53. That's my bad.
I thought it was 33.
I thought it was 33 the whole time. My bad. There's mud everywhere.
I kept looking for your 33 out there. I was like, where's that car? I didn't see that one that looks that good. I don't see a 33.
My bad. I feel like there's mud on the roof side. Oh. 84 still got the stick up, trying and looking between the seats. Still trying to plead his case. Oh, no, he's found a gear. He's found a gear. Something's happening. He's moving back and forth. Brooke's still in it. Not much steering left, but she's about to make a competition hit on the 53. 53 still a solid looking car.
God, that number 12's got a heck of a motor, and it just gets...
That car is balled up. It's got your Minnesota net, too. Is that a Minnesota net when it's just a piece of expanded metal? Or is that a Nebraska net? Oh, the mud is just flying everywhere. I love it. Good shot, 53 on Brooke. 84 is finally out with the broken stick. I'm going to go perhaps a 4th place for the Wolf in 4th. Nice, number 12 with the 2-man car. Doing some real good wheeling out there. Making competition hits. We got 3 good drivers out here trying to figure out where they're going to go, where their next move is. Trying not to leave themselves exposed.
So with that 2-man thing, are you not supposed to hit the passenger door? Or?
No, you're not supposed to hit the passenger door.
Wow. It's a little difficult.
Oh, that number 12 is getting pretty low to the ground.
Yeah, they've been having trouble going forward in the last few moments. The forward, they've been, I don't know. .53, plenty of car left. Backs into a door shot. We find him forward now. I tell you, all you gotta do is say something ugly, and whatever it is magically fixed.
I keep looking at that number 12, trying to figure out what kind of car it is. I know it's a Mopar, but I don't know what kind of car it is up front.
Oh yeah?
Monaco?
That's what I'm thinking, a short trunk Monaco, a Grand Fury Royal Monaco.
Nice. Good shot by the 53 on Brooke there.
Nice wheel shot by the number 12.
Yep. Now Brooks found herself perpendicular to the pack, hoping that the pack comes back to her. They do.
So cool watching that steam come off that radiator of that number 12. But everybody at home, take a look at that. It's just mesmerizing. It's kind of like watching a fire.
It is, because that radiator is so far out of the car. This is a really entertaining heat.
Yeah. 53 did really good keeping his nose clean for a long time there. I am just trying to find. I don't see 53 anywhere in here.
Got the rear end going up on that car. That's the best way you can get that thing to go.
The number 12 is in a bad spot right there.
Dick, they're talking about the Husker Havoc was the one you went to and you saw the pit stop.
Yes, Husker Havoc.
And you were right about the King of the Ring, too. Chase, lots of people telling you Husker Havoc.
Tell you what, you give Raptor Fab a ton of credit for putting on Husker Havoc. That was one of the biggest indoor shows, and
oh, good shot by the 53.
Very nice shot. David Bryan did some pretty awesome things. Was a pioneer of promoting on some of that stuff.
Is 12 done? 12. If I say you're done, you're back in the game. 12's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to stop until they do. Keep hitting up. Let them hear ya.
And 12 is done. Broken stick. We're down to the last two. Brooke and mystery driver number 53. And
Brooke Calmer out on the 231 out of Hastings, Nebraska, and 53. Oh, there we go. Travis Lunar, number 53 out of Soros, South Dakota.
hi, Travis.
And
You're doing great.
Yes, that is. Yes,
That's a
'cause
square body, right? Or, no,
it's
a
a
glass
Delta.
house.
That's
right?
a Delta.
Oh, that's what I went and just
It's
picked up
Oldsmobile.
there in California from the Delaras. So, like I said, I ear hustle. And when I was ear hustling in the inspection line, someone had told me about her. And that's how I knew so much about how that she had won the state fair. Brooke had. And when she got out of the car, someone had gave her credit at being an excellent driver and being great for the sport. So you have fans out there, Brooke.
That's awesome,
that's
Brooke.
pretty cool.
Congratulations. I love women in our sport.
Oh, uh-oh, searching between the seats. And they're done. Brooke's done.
They're done at second place. Brooke breaks off. Number 53, Travis Lumen, is
That's
the
pretty
winner
great.
right there out of Soros, South Dakota. Congratulations on the W there, buddy.
Wow, what a heat.
That was
Purple car
a
with
good
the
heat.
screaming motor. Junkman Lewis. Wow. That was pretty loud.
We got ourselves some bumper collectors out here.
Oh, that was a gal driving in that number 12 car also.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, son of
she
a gun,
touched
no,
the,
she touched the header.
Ouch, don't touch the header.
Oh, God, I did that once.
Yeah, it
I
only
grabbed
takes
on.
once.
I grabbed onto that thing climbing out of a car, and oh my gosh, that was a good heat. That was
Wow,
that was
really
interesting.
entertaining. That was
Yes.
so much fun.
Yes.
And the cars lasted for quite a while, so that slipping and sliding, they didn't like fold up. They got like slung around, you know. Way to go! Wow, that was really fun.
great. So I want to read this bio here. You know, it's we've got some bios on some here, and so Mike right next to us, number 45, Team Calvin car. I've been hooked on this expensive hobby for over 20 years. Decided to run the damn derby out. Decided to run this damn derby and wheel this Lincoln into a money spot to help the Corbett family get Calvin out to Hawaii to swim with the sea turtles. I'd like to thank Wilbur's Customs. Wilbur's, sorry. And I hate when they do that like that because it's like, oh Jesus, Wilbur's. I know that.
Yeah.
God, I'm dumb sometimes. But so Wilbur's Customs, that's Will Steinbeck. Out of McCook for helping me get the car finished up. BLF Productions, LLC, out of Sterling, Colorado. Dustin and Allie Rogers with R&R Livestocks out of Sterling, Colorado. Bootleg Leatherworks out of Sterling, Colorado. Nebraska Land Tire out of McCook. Red Willow Design and Build out of McCook. Automotive Diesel Solutions out of Brush, Colorado. Eric and Tracy Fisher, the Fisher Farms out of Indianola, Nebraska. Allied Enterprise LLC out of Kansas City. Jared Webb, J-Dub Jones, and Trademark Employment Services out of Casper, Wyoming. You guys, it's great people like this that help this stuff out and everything like that. So, don't forget to go give support to these people that support drivers in this sport, because if it wasn't for them, it would be hard for a lot of people to do this stuff. And I mean, like Mike said, he was debating if he was going to run, but he had a great opportunity to make it happen, and that's what he did it for, and that's huge, man. We appreciate it, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. They want to know one more time. The fans want to know where they can help out. Do you have another?
Yeah, I got. Let's see.
Yeah, the ones. Thank you for following us on YouTube. We love it when you do that. The comments, monetization, we talked about. You leave some comments, you subscribe, you like. Those things are really helpful for TrackShot Live because we continue to grow. It's incremental, so you really can help us with your one incremental push of the subscribe button. That's very helpful for us. Thank you, TrackShot Live, for creating all this. You know what I mean? Decker, thanks, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and you guys remember, you know, you go out there and you like us on YouTube and follow us on YouTube, subscribe and do all that stuff. We have, you know, just a lot of fun, and we got all this different video that we got out there, and you can keep watching it time and time and time again. That is the coolest.
Go ahead and tell us where they can find it.
All right, service out here is terrible for getting on Facebook. Yeah. So I do have the PayPal, which is it's Corbett, which is CORBETT _ Tiffany, which is TIFFANY at ymail.com. Corbett _ Tiffany at ymail.com.
There you go. Any help, $5, $10, $100, anything you can help with would be absolutely amazing to let that little man go swim with the sea turtles in Hawaii. I'm at $250 for that hood. I don't know. Nobody's beat me out yet, so I'm feeling like I'm going to get a bargain on that thing. So
he's coming home with that thing. He's been wanting it since we drew the peace sign.
I was bummed out when I seen Mario with the peace sign, because you guys got to understand, you know, Sauer did one last October for one of the boys in their car up in Minnesota, and it was a cool Mario, and I got that hanging up on the Northern Sauer art extravaganza at my place, and it's up there, and it's like, and then all of a sudden he does one with the peace sign, and it's like, you guys out there, you know I do peace, and that's just my thing, and here's Sauer throwing down a peace sign on a Mario. It's like, man, you done skunked me on that one, homie.
It was pretty dirty.
Well, who knew?
That
we learned.
If depending on when we end this bidding here, are you on it today, or what are you thinking? How do you want to do this? We want to give it some time to get out.
Oh, I mean, I'll put it this way. You know, if somebody wants to outbid me and it's in Minnesota and I paid $250 for it, and you guys want to pay more money for it, I will hand deliver it to you if you're within an area. You know, we'll have fun with it. I just want to get as much money as possible for them, because I will promise you, I will pimp Sauer for a peace sign Mario someday in my life if I do not own that hood.
I will paint a whole car for you when I come back to your house. I'll paint Mario like on the wall. I got you. I got you, buddy.
Yeah.
I won't let you down.
We'll definitely figure out. We get it to anybody, ship it, whatever we gotta do.
We'll get her taken care of. You guys want to own it, it will be yours.
But, where's it at? So the picture of the hood is what, on your Facebook?
I don't think that went Facebook last night, but it will. As soon as I get up to the shop area where there's service, I'll get it posted up there, and I'll tag you in it and Tix in it.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You know, the track's greasy and everything like that, but boy, I tell you what, still, look at this.
In the middle of the arena.
This is beautiful. What a great demolition derby.
That was.
So how many more? What else have we got left on deck here? Are we down to the big cars? Or do we have more consolation? Or is it just feature for the Minnesota Weld?
Well, I'm gonna get out of here, I think.
All right, throw that post up there for us.
Appreciate it, brother.
For sure. It's good seeing you guys.
Thank you. You entertained us all weekend, man. I've lost money and won money. He won money on you.
Very first demo she has ever been involved in. Give her a big round of applause there.
The gal that was in the number 12 car, that is her first derby ever that she's been in right there.
Nah.
Is what they just said.
That's why she grabbed that height.
Give them the Mad Dog Award.
Look at that. They got the Mad Dog Award.
Wow.
That is awesome. Congratulations, you guys.
That's really
and
cool.
The absolute hammer award, because the car will not run to get out of the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, $4,000 winner, Mad Dog Award.
Haha.
Nice.
All right, I just got outbid on that hood. Skinny's been hitting me up. He's at 300 for it, so Skin Dog's at 300.
Nice. Hey, I think that's Cranmore that ran the volunteer fireman. Isn't that standing to the right of her? The red car that we painted first. I believe that's the driver.
Sure, is it?
Yeah, from here. Yeah, that must have been the shifter and gas. Good for him.
Yes, that is awesome. I did not see their number 12 on this list anywhere.
You ready for some more, Will?
Try to find that number, their names on there. And like I say, we do apologize. It's a very unique drivers
You're doing everything you're doing is fantastic. You are going above and beyond for TrackShot Live. Whatever they're paying you, they should double it.
I want to give a big shout out to everybody at Bash for Cash watching us. Thank you so much, you guys. Hopefully the weather's a little better there than it is here, but it definitely ain't too bad here. It's quit raining at the moment. Actually, dang it, I just said that and it just started raining again. I see the raindrops on the trailer. So, but it's not too bad here. The track's doing good.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, not Snapchat. I'm sorry. Most Wanted Fine Art Instagram there, Eric.
Excellent job, drivers. Great job. Thanks for putting
Or
on a great show
if you
here.
want to be like the cool kids, you can follow me on TikTok at Most Wanted Fine Art. You can see all the paint jobs that I've done and more to come when we get back to the service.
There we go. AB Cat Tech, Brad Redmer from AB Cat Tech, the man himself. $400 for the hood right now. We're at $400 for that hood. That is so awesome. Brad at AB Cat Tech, thank you so much for throwing out the $200 extra sponsor here also for the first heat for the last chance to dance to make to the feature. So thank you so much for that. Once again, you guys, don't forget about all these great sponsors. 448 Design, everybody like that. Just follow the bottom left-hand corner, of the sponsors that help us out all the time in TrackShot Live to be able to bring this to you. And this is just something awesome that we can do. And with all the assistance of those people, that's what makes it awesome for us to do it. So don't forget about our apparel at Bull Shirts. Go on to TrackShotLive.com and you can see the link and click onto it, and you can go right on there and take a look at all the apparel. And I know Decker and Joe are working on some new swag.
You can get a polo.
You can get a polo. You get all kinds of stuff. You got different skin swag you can snag up. I mean, that is Bull product, Bull t-shirts that does all that stuff also. So no, it's great with all that they're doing. It's fun. And I know I said it yesterday, but we were at a celebration of life, and I seen somebody with some of our apparel on. It was just awesome, because we're just out here having fun doing this for you guys at home, and we just appreciate the support and the respect that you all give us. So
I love it.
Thanks tons. Let's not forget about all the other shows that are coming up here too. You can go on TrackShotLive.com and you can see all the different places we're going to be and what's going on. We got a couple more shows in Minnesota this year. We got next weekend, I believe it's Stanton, Nebraska. They're going to be there, and then
Juneteenth.
Oh, geez, mini meltdown.
We get to be on the microphone again, buddy.
Yep.
We're coming up there to New York.
Yep, heading out to New York. I tell you what, Skinny and I were there last year, and the beautiful state of New York was just very welcoming, and I had a blast.
Fun. I'll be driving up from Pittsburgh, so if you fly to Pittsburgh, you can ride with me.
Yeah,
however we want to do it.
Yeah, we can have fun.
I'll be in New York spray painting. We'll be working the crowd like we do so much.
Yep.
I love working the crowd with this guy. It's so much fun. All the track shot dudes are top notch. I love it. But they were saying stuff about Decker last night though.
Yeah. Yep. So we got a
I'm not gonna go there, huh?
Yeah, no. we were just talking about it, and I forgot I was supposed to cue Bill up here a minute ago. But hey, Bill, can we do the carry? We got. I was supposed to cue him up. I tried getting things organized. Can we get queued up Carrie and get that interview redo that interview? Yes, please. I tried putting together a program here, and I did real good in the rain when I was in the camper, and I rallied down here, and I forgot the dang thing. And this mud is like 8 inches deep, and
there's no running.
It just beats you up walking through this stuff. It's horrible. So
every single step you have to be calculated.
But I mean, Bill and Janae are just making us look good. We had a couple problems here with the weather and the rain and the cords in the water, and we've got her figured out hopefully now. And we're just going forward and having fun. But this interview with Carrie, we showed it yesterday, and we had Bill edited a couple things, cleaned up the volume a little bit on it, so it's a little bit better. But these are the owners of this property here. They're amazing people. So here, take a look at this.
Here we go.
All right, Mike Tix here, TrackShot Live, bringing you something great and wonderful. Who do I have with me?
Carrie Peter.
Sorry, I figured they're going to be out there. Where are you
20
from?
minutes to get this
Trenton,
shit cleared
Nebraska.
out, so.
Folks, we are here in Trenton, Nebraska, having a heck of a good time. Oh, wait a minute. How about a damn good time?
Damn good time.
Yes. So, I want to start this off with thanking you. I know the history of this. I know where this has come from, and I want to thank you as me knowing your guys' personal movement. And I just want you to tell the everybody out there across the world what brought this to what it is today.
Just to give back. We have been blessed enough to have a community that supported us over the years. We lived in Colorado. We moved back here to be a family and to raise our kids and to deal with that guy over there. And we moved back here, and we've dealt with a little bit of adversity with moving our kids here, new school, new community, and the company. And then I got diagnosed with breast cancer, and you know, we've just been through some tough times. And so here we are, we're just trying to give back, give the kids and the community something to look forward to and be a part of.
So, Carrie, where did you guys were over in Colorado, correct?
Yes, Windsor, Colorado.
Windsor, Colorado. How long were you over there with the kids?
From 2002 to 2011.
So the kids got rooted in, they were comfortable, they were in Colorado, and if you guys don't know exactly where in Nebraska we are, it is hills, it is beautiful plains, it is pretty desolate out here.
Yes.
So to bring the children from over in Colorado over to here, I bet you it was a change.
It was an easier change for the kids than it was for me. I did not deal well with it. I was not ready to leave the pavement. They call me Pavement Princess for a reason because I did not like the dirt out here. It was quite an adjustment, but it's been good.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You got a highway in front of you that they do 79. I know if you do 83, the cops flick their lights at you in Will's Camaro. So if you keep it at that level, you're just fine. So you do have a little bit of pavement.
Well, that's just because they all love Will.
Well, thank God, because I'll tell you what, when Will pulled in to pick me up when I first got here Wednesday, there was a cop behind him at the gas station. So that's how I got introduced to Will down here. You know, it's like, hey, good to see you, Tix, but the cops are arresting me. So thank God you know a little bit about Derby because I'm going to need some extra help. But so this facility right here, this is where your guys' business is. Your home is just a little ways away on the attached property, and you guys have got a beautiful shed down there by the pond. How did this Derby track come about?
Tracy's been a motorhead for years, since he was a child, and he grew up at the track, and then he that's where I met Tracy, was at the racetrack with my brother. And
Hang on a second. So there's no way you can get upset at him for doing any motorhead stuff because you accepted that day one.
Come on, I was a track brat.
You cannot get mad at him because from day one.
Yes, our first wedding anniversary was spent at a demo derby. He did take first place in Goodland, Kansas.
I heard you cash an $1,800 check. My wife got about $55 at Applebee's that night. You done just fine, sweetheart.
Yeah, but look at the cost of it now. We're still paying for it.
That's not what we're talking about. You got $1,800, so that's where it was. So tell me just a little bit about your husband.
Tracy, a big tough guy with a heart of gold, biggest heart of anybody that you'll know, and he's so often misinterpreted because everybody just sees this rough, tough exterior. He has a heart bigger than you can ever imagine, and he just wants to give back. He just loves. If you're in Tracy's circle, you're in for life, and he is a ride or die type of guy.
And that is absolutely amazing because the thing of it is with Tracy is I've only known him a little bit. I've met him in passings and stuff like that. And we got a lot of mutual great Derby family and stuff like that. But Tracy's the guy that'll give his shirt off his back for you to help you out. You guys went through health. You went through addiction. You went through just many different things that, you know, people just common life that people may not ever have to experience. You guys had the full handful of it. And here you guys are today, and you as the family care about giving back. It's just amazing. You guys are very fortunate people to be standing here today to be able to give back.
Yep, God doesn't like giver-uppers.
Amen. Amen on that. So the facility here, you guys, you're going to see some video of it. We're here Saturday and Sunday, 3 o'clock starts, and you are going to see video of this place. This was an agricultural field when?
In 2015, it was a cornfield, and we just had a vision. Tracy had a vision, and we just developed it. And so here we are. We've got 12 lots out here that people are building on, barndominiums, getting out of the city in the rat race and having a simpler life. So here we are.
And a simpler life. And what more simpler of a life can you have than taking and putting a demolition derby track on the bottom side with a drain tile system? So if you get the Nebraska rain, it's going to be gone. And was that like in your white picket fence dream of the property?
None of this was. It's all dirt and weeds out here. Come on. It took me a while, but it's grown on me.
You know what? The smile on your face tells it all, because I firmly believe Tracy and your family are extremely lucky people to have somebody like you, but you guys are extremely lucky to have Tracy that has the will, the drive, I'm going to kick butt and we're going to make things happen. So that is just a perfect combination. I believe there is a movie somewhere out there that says, build it and they will come.
Yep.
and I think you guys did exactly that. Wait till you see the drone footage. Wait till you see this property. You need to see this in person. This is the first damn derby down here.
That derby, first annual. Here, let's help you out there, bro. Look at that.
I got an extra large one so you could read it, you know. I only needed a baby gap small, you know, but I threw an extra large on. So, but no, you guys, seriously, wait till you see this piece of property. You need to see this in person. You need to come out here. You need to see Trenton. Don't look at any towns around here. Look at Trenton, because this is the support. You guys brought the support for Demolition Derby. You guys are the ones that brought in with Will and the family, and you guys have got this going on. We, as Demolition Derby, cannot thank you guys enough.
Well, we thank you guys, because without you guys, we'd have a lot of lost individuals, a lot of lost people that don't have a place that could belong. Not everybody's into agriculture or horses or 4-H and sports, and this just gives everybody a different avenue to be creative, engaging, and active in an amazing community.
And you know what? Community is a huge thing here, because tomorrow night there's a live band. Tomorrow night, there's fireworks. Next year, there's going to be live hookups and water and everything. There's an RV park they're putting in here, because they want people to travel and come see this beautiful part of Nebraska that they call home. They are putting their footprint here. They're not going anywhere, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and I hope that we can be part of this for years to come.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's going on, Demolition Derby world? Decker here with my OG, Ben Host. And we got some big news coming to you guys. If you didn't know, TrackShotLive has got a new apparel website. Very excited about this. As you see, Ben and I are wearing some of them today. And you can go to our webpage, TrackShotShop.com. Remember that? TrackShotShop, that's a tough one, .com. And you can get all different kind of apparel. We have sweatshirts. We have really cool shirts like we got. We're going to show you in just a second. We have these really cool characters of all of us that I'd love for you guys to buy. And when you come to shows, we'd love to autograph. And definitely get your kids shirts. Kids, look at your parents right now and say, we need TrackShot stuff. And go on our webpage, buy it. We'll get it shipped right over to you. And that's all brought to you by our sponsor.
And you're going to find that with Bull Shirts, the official apparel and merchandise sponsor of TrackShotLive.com.
Exciting stuff coming to us. We're going to have sales every single week. So every week, if you buy a shirt, the next week there's going to be a new sale and a new sale. We got new shirts coming out. Again, sweatshirts, stickers, hats, all different stuff that's coming out. So go to our webpage, check it out, take a look at the cool shirts that Ben and I got on right now, and you can have one too.
are standing here with Brother Sauer. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be here in Trenton, Nebraska. You and I, man.
This is really great. This guy picked me up from the airport, drove 4 hours each way. Thank you very much. Kind fella.
Oh, but you know what? When you're driving a bad double S car like that, that's it was tons of fun. I'm still bummed out that we cannot find anybody to drag race us on that highway.
Oh, you passed some people doing pretty good. You passed a tractor doing like 120, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, Will.
Yeah, sorry, Will. But that car will do a $120 and a pass like nothing. I only dropped 2 gears for that one, and that one kicked down and got.
Yeah, we tore up some pavement on our way here. It's pretty cool.
You know, the worst problem was when that guy pulled out in front of us. I allowed him to pass us on that intersection. Yeah. I'm like, that was a horrible idea. But you know what? About 8 miles later, that was the best idea we had all weekend.
It was pretty awesome. We were going pretty quick. So we're having a great time in the Camaro and in the RV. Nebraska's treating us fantastic. That's for certain.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, I'll tell you what, Nebraska, they've got a first annual thing going on down here. The families that are involved in this, they have just got an amazing dream. This is the first annual, and this thing is only going to get bigger.
It's damn big. Sorry.
It is so damn big. I love it. I was waiting for you to say that because that was your punch right there.
Dad joke, pretty cool. But what they're saying, there's swimming to be had over here at the lake. Family stuff. I overheard you talking about some cool things. So it's a beautiful venue. They're building it. I've never seen bleachers brought in on a semi. I think that's pretty unique. They got us indoors, so there's no wind, so I have no idea what's even happening outside. But the cars just keep coming, and we're just spray painting them. We get to meet a lot of really great and interesting people. We've done some cool tribute paint jobs here that are going to look great on camera on TrackShotLive, you know.
I tell you what, so we were over at Will's house, and you tagged up a couple cars there. And then they came over here to start inspecting, to simplify their load for tomorrow. And the cars just kept rolling in. The funniest thing in the world is, so Sauer and I come pulling in, and we didn't have anything lined up for any cars to do yet. And all I said was, hey, Sauer, what car you want?
I want the red one.
My comment was, let's go make friends. We parked the Camaro, we went over, and what was the first car we tagged?
The red one. It went really well. Everything we wanted to do today has turned out well. All the images that we've been trying to paint today have turned out well. So rather successful day all around. Back to the red car, we got to paint for a volunteer fireman. So that was a really great tribute to start off the day. So at Will's house, we did a tribute to 9/11 Memorial Day, salute to troops. Then we came here and started it off with a fireman-themed car from a gentleman from Colorado. That was pretty cool. And from there, we moved to a Rockstar car. And now we're moving to one of my favorites that I haven't painted yet this whole season, which is the neon tubes. So we're trying to do some neon lights here at the, I don't know, at the bar or whatever, wherever you see neon lights, you know. So, pretty excited for this one. We got to do it on Anarchy Danes back there in Pennsylvania where we started this. And then we did it once before on Martinis. And then we did it for Charlotte. And now, so this is the 4th time I've ever pulled off neon tubes. So it was by request. And it's nice when people know me enough by the paint jobs that they could pick one that they like. So I'm treated really well. I'm blessed and a lucky man. So thank you to my family. Thank you, Syopa Nation, Pittsburgh, everybody for putting me on. Stern Dirt, American Dream Foundation. You guys always do great for me.
You know, the best part about it is all I'm doing is riding the shadow of Jason Sauer. I hand him a paint can. I give him a water. Walk by, give him a data boy. And, man, I get treated just like Jason Sauer. So I'm going everywhere with Sauer. It's a good time. But for us to be out here in Nebraska together, this is an absolute blast. I cannot wait for it for tomorrow. Bill and Janae are here to make us look good and keep everything going. And they told me, they said that I got to hang on to a Nebraska corn Busch Light can here in this because this is what you're supposed to drink out here in Nebraska, I guess. So
we got them.
Yeah, well, all right, you know. So this one's dead, so let's fix that problem.
We're going to need some new ones. I got some pocket whiskey and Smith Metalworks. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yep, but we're not on the clock right now. We are pro bonoing it.
Decker, stop judging me.
No, we just had to have fun with that. No, you guys, thank you so much for everything. I cannot wait to hear all the great feedback from this show and everything. Jason Sauer and I, with Bill and Janae, are super stoked to be here to bring this to you guys live Saturday and Sunday. Thank you much for everything. We appreciate it. And the old famous.
Peace.
Later. Oh God, I love that. That was fun. That was too much fun.
Peace.
So we had talked about our 30-minute intermission where the guys are going to be able to work on their cars in that last heat, and we took that away. The storm is kind of off in the distance from us, but it's a possibility it could get nasty here. So we eliminated the 30-minute pit stop, and we are going right into the feature here, you guys. This is going to be awesome.
Is this it?
This is it. This is the one.
Here it is.
So.
Colin. So we got a famous TikToker.
Yeah, take a look at that. Hey, Bill, can you zoom in on that one right there? Zoom in on that car.
Oh, never mind.
Well,
So the War Machine, the Nebraska Strong Car. We have a celebrity TikTok influencer who is helping us promote the word of Derby here in Nebraska today. So salute to Colin. Thanks for helping us tell the world about Demolition Derby. That's pretty rad. So
yeah,
if you're on TikTok, follow Colin, tag him, be like, hey, saw your car there on TrackShotLive. Pretty cool. So, yeah, we had some help with today's promotion. So thanks,
yeah.
Colin. Thank you.
Totally appreciate what you did for Most Wanted Fine Art. Was totally cool, Colin. That was a stellar moment.
Yeah,
you know,
pretty rad.
That made Jason Sauer's day. He was a very pleased person.
Oh yeah, we've gained thousands of followers in the last 40 hours. So with that dude gave us and the Demolition Derby a nice shout out. So that was pretty cool. All right, whatever. Enough of that crap, Sauer. Let's talk about the Demolition Derby. Dude, I am like excited. These cars are coming in. They're clean. The last heat, we're just so used to them being sloppy, covered in mud. So we have Reed Steinbeck out there with Daddy's money car. So he's just set up there right beside his father, Larry. And
the number 4 Ice Ski car.
Oh, that's that square body from last night that was running so tough.
And he was a mad dog last night.
So tough, so strong. Did he do the raffle yet for the wagon?
I did not hear that.
Yeah.
I did not hear that yet.
Right.
The 157X of Joshin Slazinski from Monroe, Nebraska, driving the 63 Mercury.
Cranmore, he just was out there as the shifter and gas. He's the volunteer fireman. He's out there. Number 55's got a heck of a short car. That's pretty cool skull he has welded to the hood.
Number 20, and that's 27.
It's a 27H.
Yep, 27H. That 182 of
Niles
Shane
is in
Walker.
it.
Yeah, number 29 Niles. He hit the stick to get the full send walk in.
Him and Reed.
No, that's not the right one either.
We got 17 coming in. Matching. That's what, Madus? Bo Dennis. Bo Dennis in the 17.
Bo Dennis in the 17. We got the C2 car, the volunteer firefighter out of Julesburg, Colorado. Callan Cranmore.
Yep, Cranmore. He's the one that taught me about the OV. Volunteer fireman. I learn a lot in these pits from people.
You'll have the car number 78 that won the last chance to dance.
17 of Schultz just pulls in.
64J.
Bruha. That's an Opera, right? That's your Opera.
Opera window.
You like them Operas. I got that tattooed on me. I got an Opera window Lincoln tattooed on me. I think it was a Continental Mark 7 or something. 22X.
69J was out there, correct? He was a winner the other night.
Was that the Bruja?
Nah, that's Josh Jacobs.
Man, the cold front just came through. Did it not? 56R. Strong car from last night. There's quite a few cars out here looking for the money.
Yep, there's the 69J that we just spoke of. 53, Travis Lumen out of South Dakota. Nope, sorry, that's Bone Stock. Gosh darn it. You guys, I am so sorry about this. I keep saying it, but dang it.
You're doing really great. Your dedication to the program is...
27H, Matt Hurt out of Junison, Nebraska, running that gray 73 Chevy Impala. The 4J of Nick Jacobs out of Benacombe, Nebraska.
All right, the big dozer is in place.
Yep, the number 50 of Rob Lang is not making it out in his wagon either, but here it is. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what everybody has worked so hard for. This is the dance right here.
That damn Derby, the very first final for that damn Derby is right here.
First annual damn Derby feature right here, you guys. Enjoy it. Green flags all the way around.
Let's Derby! Niles with a strong first hit. War Machine backing out with a setting up for another hit. Reed Steinbeck coming around the outside. That Mercury, the Punisher, still looking pretty good out there from the other day. They managed to get that fired back up. I'm excited to see that out there. Niles still strong into the 55 again. 69 of Lug is out there. He's still getting something straightened out in the corner.
Boy, you do not want to be on this bottom side of the track. That thing is just greasy and nasty.
It certainly is. But they're getting traction. Hits are being made. Oh, there's a good hit by number 14 right into your Opera window. Larry Steinbeck. Good solid hit out there. He's just working the middle of the track back and forth. Back and forth. He's got a real strong motor out there that's just screaming loud. Niles wheel shot on Larry.
Boy, that number 14 car in front of us right there is just picking on wheels. Take little 10-foot pop shots on wheels. Heck of a good driver.
Yeah, that's a solid car, number 14 in that square body Ford. It's not moving. Oh,
Niles right in the front wheel.
Grandmore just took a shot. The volunteer fireman. He's still running. He said he's doing a good car for this show, so he's out here to prove himself out of Colorado. Niles still giving it to him. Niles is not letting up on Grandmore. Punisher out there in that Mercury in the 157X, still back and forth. Looking good, real solid. Niles wants this. Niles wants the $4,000. It's what he wants. Oh, he's backed into the corner now.
No, get out of there. Niles is coming out.
Yes, he is. He's got something hot in this motor already. He has it screaming.
Yeah.
Good for him. Niles has got smoke flowing everywhere. That's where he's got it fired up. 69 of Lob. Still taking his shots in there. Number 4, Iski. That's your buddy, right?
Yeah, he's
got a solid looking car.
Yeah. purple 55R car out there is just laying down some hits right in the middle of the track.
Oh my gosh, this is some great action for the money.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, Niles is still out there. Oh, the Punisher and the 150X, 57X, that's putting on a show. Reed Steinbeck just stuck in the middle, not really getting out.
27H right in front of us. He got a beautiful looking two-door still. His front end is not damaged at all.
Oh, your Iski with a 4. Great shot on the 55. 55's been on the receiving end of plenty of punishing hits.
It is going to be hard to pick the Mad Dog for the weekend for that $4,000. There are some people out here definitely earning it. Boy, you just can't beat the smell of race fuel. The 66 wagon of Steinbeck just coming right back in on the 55.
Certainly is. In that Nebraska.
27 just threw on a massive wheel shot on the 17 over there on the right side. What a great hit. .56R broke a wheel off. He's digging down in there. He needs a little to get out of that hole.
Niles is still in it. He's still got a car.
Just wide open. He's not letting off that gas.
No, he's not. Love's car is still good and strong up front in the 69. The 70 to 78 Nebraska is still out there making great shots.
Oh my God.
That was an excellent hit.
4J over there in the far right corner on the upper side of your screen, just playing smart. He knows what's going on, trying to stay out of the mess.
Yeah, Cranmore has found himself in the middle of the track, doing his best just to stay active.
Oh, the 17 of Schultz is just strong, and he looks like he popped the radiator. He's got mega steam coming out of there.
Oh, good shot by the 27H. Oh, he backs into a door shot on that one.
The senior wrestler, Reed Steinbeck, doing good over there, keeping his nose clean.
Yeah, he is. He's taking his shots.
That front end of the 16-9 car over there is looking great too. The rear end of that thing is packed in beautifully.
Surely is.
Just lays a beautiful front wheel shot on Schultz.
He does. That's Lob, number 69. Niles is stalled out. He's attempting to get restarted. I see black smoke coming out of his car. It's pumping out the smoke. He might get that fired up. Oh, Larry with an excellent hit on the 78 Nebraska. Iski's car still looking good. The rear end folding up real nice. The bumper's coming right into the back of that car. That's what you want to see happen with that Ford. Niles is still struggling. He's leaching down between the seats. That's never a good sign. The C2 of Cranmore still in the action out of Colorado, bragging about how good his car is. He's still in the action, so I got to support that. Volunteer fireman. Botus in the 17, that car is just screaming, right, Mike?
Oh, absolutely. Nothing but horsepower there, and they are going nose to nose. They are measuring each other right now.
Larry's still going back and forth, looking real strong.
The old Mercury of the 157X is still doing real good out there, hanging in there, got all steering. And
yeah, that Punisher Mercury is living up to the name. Oh, There's some great action here in Nebraska.
Oh, we got a red flag. Red flag, drivers. Far right side, top side of the track. We got a red flag.
Larry
Settle
delivers.
down, boys.
Larry
Settle
delivers
down.
one extra hit at the end there. Oh, the heat from those motors, I can feel it.
Yeah.
I like
How
that.
about that feature right there so far, you guys?
Wow.
That is what you're talking about, hard hitting.
That'll keep you warm.
Yes, they are chasing that $4,000 Mad Dog.
It just smells like antifreeze out here. You
Yeah.
can just taste it in your mouth. It's so awesome.
We got a couple other sponsors that we want to thank out there. Dickey Farms, Empire Buildings, Creative Visions. Creative Visions out of Denver, Colorado's premier custom hot rod shop there. They specialize in complete custom cars, auto restoration, interior, exterior, metal fabrication, custom paint, mechanical, and electrical work. If you have a vision or need help with a vision for your hot rod, we can build it. It makes your dreams come true right there. Creative Visions out of Denver, Colorado. They are a family-owned shop established in 2006 with 35 years of experience. So, make sure you look out to them. NMC Rentals and Sales. We got quite a bit of Caterpillar equipment and everything out here. We totally appreciate all of that stuff. Murphy Tractor, Blinks Horseshoe, Postal Mopar, Scotty and Matt over there, thanks a ton. They are definitely pioneers of rear ends in the Derby sport. M&M Fab, Chaotic Customs, Southern Nebraska Ag Sales, and Hitchcock County Tourism. There's plenty of stuff to be seen over here in Nebraska and the Colorado area. Get on out here, make this a destination derby to damn Derby second annual. But we are having fun here, counting them down, and
3,
we are going back to green.
2, 1.
Green
It's Derby. Niles has broke his stick. Rob has broke his stick. So some of the fan favorites are out already. We got plenty of more favorites to be earned. Both Steinbeck's still in it. Number 17 is still out here. Schultz putting on a clinic. The Punisher and that Mercury just cruising. Looking real strong even though fenders are dragging. 27H has a strong car. Oh. Bruja and the 64J comes screaming in front of your screen there. Sending dirt all the way over to Bill and Shanae. They love eating that stuff, taking it back to Utah with them.
For all that rain that this track had, JK Ventures has done an amazing job to give us a premium quality national level track here. Amazing job, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Brodus is still looking strong. Wow.
There went a radiator. Let's see it. It's hard to see what is going on.
I can't really tell you what's happening here, folks. From my vantage point, number 14 is still looking real strong in that Ford. 4J looks good. Of course, the Steinbecks are doing well.
There we go. The aerial camera's got a beautiful view right there. Get it out of the smoke a little bit. That's a nice view right there.
The 78 Nebraska still in it. Fans are loving it. Some action's happening on the other side over here that the fans are, you can hear them yelling for their favorite driver.
Are they standing up because they don't want a wet butt for that bleacher, or are they standing because this is just pure excitement?
This is said,
I'm going to go for option number 2.
This is so much great derby right now. Wow, there's so many cars left vying for that big money coming out of this small Trenton track. Larry's wagon looks real strong coming across the screen right there.
The front end of Larry's car is coming up a little bit, but listen to that motor in that car.
Wow.
We got a red flag. Red flag out there.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Oh, that's going to be hard for drivers to see. Red flag. We got a lot of antifreeze being spread out. Yeah, the drivers can't even see that. They're still battling.
Right in front of us, they got 2 of them that are just on it.
I think they see them now. We got drivers exiting cars.
Oh, they're breaking a stick on, what car was that?
67H, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
27, wasn't that 27?
Oh, he has things he wants to talk about. It might not be the time. Stay in your car. That's what my buddy Steve Siopa says. Make him stop the Derby and break your stick.
Yeah.
Salute Siopa Nation.
Yeah, we're up to $400 on that hood. AB Cat Tech, Brad Remmer. He's the high number on it right now. Terry Gordon, Facebook jail again. Sorry, no posting. Yeah, I got service right now all of a sudden, so I appreciate all the hits you guys are sending me. Yeah, thank you much, you guys. Appreciate the kind words and everything like that. And yeah, no, thank you very, very much for all that. We are having a ton of fun, and we are absolutely honored to be able to bring this to you guys. Yeah, we got
27H is Matt Hurt.
Matt Hurt is upset about some. He's not liking the call.
He is on the track. Salute Nick Kamler, Eric Zobel, Donald Ray Hunt, Ryan Hale, Betty Kenny.
I don't know quite for sure what's going on here.
Oh, they're running a stick out to him with duct tape?
They broke his stick, and then now they're putting a stick back on.
That was some good politicking.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Just when we count them out,
Yeah.
they're back in. That's pretty cool. Oh, what do you guys think about this Demolition Derby at home? Send us some messages. Let me know what you're thinking about this. How you feel about that first damn Derby. How you feel about Will Impact Motorsports. That's really, really nice in Nebraska to do this.
So that motor in Larry Steinbeck's car that sounds just nasty is a Myers engine. It's right from Kansas. Tony Van Durgat is his motor originally, and it's a Myers built motor. So definitely sounds healthy.
17 of Schultz delivering the first good hit of the restart. Number 4 dragging part of a bumper, Iski. Our young man Reed Steinbeck still in it, looking good. Whoa, 78 Nebraska. Really has the corner of that car set up at a pretty extreme angle. Oh, Reed Steinbeck with a good shot on Iski. Number 17 is Schultz coming around the outside. Reed's getting hot. Blowing antifreeze all through his car. Number 14's car, LJM, looking good. Larry out there picking his shots in that giant wagon. Officiating crews giving them, telling them, let's pick it up. Let's pick it up.
We got the steam coming back around.
It certainly is. Uh-oh, Larry's about to go over. Oh, Reed saved him.
Yeah.
Reed saved Larry from getting
Larry
rolled.
was almost going over there.
Wow. Larry was in a very precarious situation. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Reed come in, stood him back up. 27H making the best of his efforts there. That's Matt Hurt. He's proven he deserves to be back in this winning. He wants the money. Larry with a solid shot coming up the back there. That was incredible. Oh, Larry's back. Reed's out there. He's got a head of steam. What are we going to do? Coming around the corner. Someone's going to get some of that.
Yep.
Yes.
They're putting him in the corner down there.
Oh. Larry right
Listen to
here.
that motor. Just using the front of that wagon. It's time to take her down. The number 14 directly in front of us here is just stuck down in there, and he's got some issues. Motor's running hot, and he is just hurt. Larry just opening up the back of that wagon again.
He certainly is.
It is damaging at this point.
78-8H trying to fix his helmet. 14 refired up
14's
off the
out.
wall
14
now.
is getting out of there. He has got a hot motor, but
Yeah,
he is
they do.
moving. He is moving.
Reed's still moving, looking good. Larry coming around. He's got someone lined up.
He's seen that 14 got out. Better go take him back to the dirt. You know, a great sponsor of this show right here, Postal Mopar. You just see how many of their parts are out here on the rear ends of these cars out there. Like I say, Scotty and Matt, thank you so much for the great effort that you put into this sport we love so much. Thank you for being pioneers of it. Make sure you take a look at Postal Mopar, what they got going on out there in this world. $27H of Hurt, still out there moving good. Front end's looking good on that car, rear end's up tight.
Yeah, the 4J is still in it.
Yeah, he's looking beautiful. That car is cut down short, hard, and nasty. Love it.
Certainly is.
Just putting the wheel shots on too, not wasting anything.
Nope.
Nice.
Nice
Nice
one, Larry.
job. That's the way to
That
be.
was how it's done.
We got the 157X car, the old Mercury. He is struggling, just steaming everything. With all that moisture in the air around here, that steam just hazes over, man. Just looks like a gloomy Friday, but we are on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Or Sunday, shoot, sorry, it's Sunday.
Yeah. We've been doing Derby for a few days, buddy.
I don't want the weekend to be done. Let's do it all over again.
I got plenty of finger left. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Reed's setting up for a big shot. We got everyone packed in tight. Reed coming in for a hot cut. Oh, right up in the back of that Punisher Mercury. The 4J coming around the outside. Got his eye on Reed. Kind of slipped out a little bit there. Decides to take a shot on Larry instead.
Kurt put a nice shot on Reed there, and he's working down. He's definitely after the heads.
Yes, definitely. Found him right behind the back door there. Larry kind of pulled into that one. I'll tell you what, there's only one tire on that Ford J, and I ain't stopping him.
No,
Not one bit.
he's doing amazing with it.
We've seen a lot of cars lose their tires and still move around just fine.
Yes. Reed down on the far right corner down there, just kind of sitting and waiting, letting the steam clear a little bit to see where he's going. Yeah, you don't want to stick your nose out there with Hurt out there throwing down the smacks.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting perpendicular here. You're going to get it. Uh-oh, Reed has found himself into some mud, but he's about to get his earful here. Poor Jay. Oh, Reed, get out of there. Come on, buddy. Come on, Reed. Reed's going to wear himself out trying to get unstuck. There's a lot of jockeying for position right now. A lot of cars don't have a ton of steering. A lot of just back and forth, waiting for someone to pull in front of you just so you can make a hit. Just trying to stay alive. Well, Will says he's done. Will said, Reed, you're done.
He sat over in the corner a long time, wasting time, and then when you get stuck like that, you don't have much time to get yourself out.
Nope, you got to be putting on a show. Uh-oh, Larry's just spinning tire.
He is hung up on that car back there on Hurt.
Oh, so we got Ford J. Oh, Larry's out. Well, yep, Larry's kind of out. He pulled forward about 12 inches.
Yeah, he can get in and out of there.
Oh, well, Larry's being strategic. He's being strategic. He's got Hurt jammed up in there real good. That's what Larry's doing.
4J is extremely strong, and the number 14 is still looking real good too.
Oh, Larry.
Larry does not have steering. He is locked up front.
And he's just filling Reed's car full of mud. There you go. Make a competition hit. Back up.
You got a hit.
Ford J coming around. Larry is stalled out. Larry's not looking good. What's he doing over there, Michael?
I don't know for sure.
Ford J and 14 definitely trying to figure out who's going to pull out in front of the other. Back, forth.
The 14 is Brad Layer from Stapleton, Nebraska here.
Doing a great job, Brad.
The 4J, I am not seeing who that actually is. I am sorry about that.
Larry's stick is broken. That's it, we're down to 2. Nice shot by the 4J right into the left front tire.
4J is a very strong car right now. Ooh, here we go. The 4J of Nick Jacobitz out of Benacombe, Nebraska.
'73 Chevy. Oh, here they go, nose to nose. Oh, good shot.
Lifted that Ford.
Yeah, that. They've decided to go nose to nose one more time. Uh-oh. 14 just got hung up on Will.
14 just got hung up on Will.
Uh-oh, the crowd feels it. They're letting their man know. Don't hit him. You got the crowd is going nuts for 4J. He's brought a ton of fans. That's the three-wheeled car, 4J. Not bad for three wheels. Haven't had a rear tire on that car half the battle. Is he going to knock him off?
Trenton, Nebraska, on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. 4J, getting it on here.
14's trying to get it started.
I think 4J, I think Nick knocked him loose. He did.
He did. He's not started. 14's still trying to get started. Black smoke's coming out. That's it. That's it. That's your winner.
The 4J of Nick, he has taken that thing home. He has earned that thing. Great driving out there.
That's
Second
cool.
place, we're looking at
Spectacular final event here in Trenton, Nebraska. That damn derby make an impact performance.
yes.
We've got some wonderful awards to give away here in just a few minutes.
That's pretty cool. Way to go. Way to go,
Yes.
Trenton, Nebraska.
Yes. Congratulations.
That was a fantastic demolition derby. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
As the rain starts coming down again.
It's punishing this rain.
Picture shop. Look at these fine competitors.
But so there's
Look at all
everyone's
these.
leaving the stands. What a beautiful, wonderful demolition
Yes.
derby, Mike Tix.
Look at all these guys out there just giving camaraderie to one another, congratulating, handshakes, and everything like that. That is great. That's what it's all about right there.
It is. There's high fives around. Nebraska is pumped for this demolition derby. What a wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful 4 days we've had, Michael.
Oh, absolutely. Let's. I want to run through the sponsors one more quick time because this was an amazing show that got put on because of all these great people and volunteers and everything like that. First most, thank you so much for TK Ventures. It's their property, it's their equipment. It was a dream of a handful of people, and they were a huge part of making this thing all come together. Great Plains Communication, Big Dog Fireworks, Ripon Inc., Good Life Marina, BOS Motorsports, Miser Millings, Law Office of Ashley Spann, Jin's North Shore Marina, Botanist Enterprise, Wild Ass Hemp, White Elk Ranch, Tad Puckett's Exotic Hunts, Rob Haney is Haynes Trucking, Taden Welding, Hunter HVAC, Gearing Concrete and Construction, Copper Mill Loop Brewery, Sunrise Oil Field Supply, Rugless Truck and Trailer Sales, J&A Automotive, CarQuest of McCook, 83 Repair, Buzz Express. You guys, thank you so much for all that stuff. Like I say, without these great sponsors, Dickey Farms, Empire Building, Creative Vision, NMC Rentals and Sales, Murphy Tractor, Blinks Horseshoe, Postal Mopar, M&M Fab, Chaotic Customs, Southern Nebraska Ag Sales, and Hitchcock County Tourism. So
Nice
you
one.
guys, we absolutely appreciate it. All of our sponsors at TrackShotLive, we cannot thank you guys enough for allowing us to be here. This damn derby, thank you for believing in TrackShot and allowing us to come enjoy this weekend with you guys.
We are some blessed men.
Yeah, it was. We had a great time. The weekend, you know, Mother Nature killed us a little bit here today. We had some hiccups, some faults and stuff like that, but like we say, we don't want to be perfect. We just want to keep trying to be better every time.
Bare feet in the track.
Oh my goodness.
People have given up on the boots.
Yep, dude, she got her flip-flops in her hands. That's
she is done with it. She is done with it. The rain has turned to punishing now that the Derby is over.
Yes.
So the stands have exited quickly. People are getting to their cars. It's gonna be a good day for a detail service the next week here in Nebraska. If you own a detail shop, you're gonna be digging the mud out of this track, out of those vehicles.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, you got a shout out at anybody, buddy? I mean,
well,
what are we at the hood? We're at 400 was the last that I.
Yes.
Oh, of course. Now I lost cell service again. Damn.
I just can't say it enough. I have to thank you, Michael Tix, for making that long drive to come and getting me in Denver, to making sure TrackShot Live wasn't just Sour and Bill. You adjusted your family plans, and came out here with TrackShot Live, and I knew that you and I would kill it, and I really enjoyed it out here. Of course, we missed the rest of the team. We wish the team was here for every show, but I think the show went great. I, of course, got to say thank you to my wife and son and family. They give me the strength to do this, and, of course, Syopa Nation.
Yeah. No, we, like I say, everybody out there, I'm sure we missed some shout-outs and everything like that, but, we appreciate everything. I can't wait to get back and clean up and watch this thing. We had an absolute blast. I had so much fun out here with you.
Yeah.
Bill and Janae, like always, they make us look so good on here. They do amazing things, and Janae is such an organizer. I love it. She gets phone numbers. She makes everything just go smooth. So, no, we appreciate the heck out of that. Once again, Nebraska out here, unified points, limited weld rules. You guys have got an amazing thing going on out here. There's plenty of other promoters out here that are using these rules all across Nebraska and doing great things. In Nebraska, keep it up strong. You guys represent Demolition Derby in many great ways and stuff like that. As we said, you guys, thank you so much for believing in us and having us out here. And please don't forget TrackShotLive.com. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us and join on YouTube and enjoy that stuff, because time and time again, you get to watch us and keep watching it, and it's always Sunday to Sunday, free 99.
It is free.
Definitely join it and follow us and have fun and let us know what you guys think of it. But from that, I mean, there's no reason to blab on. I mean, I'm saying I think thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to everybody here in Nebraska, and we are definitely excited that you allowed us to come have fun.
Definitely. It was a wonderful time. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Love you, brother. Hey, everybody out there, TrackShot Live out there.
I jumped ahead.
Oh, do it.
No, I thought you were going to go peace, and I was going to peace, and I was going to get you back.
Oh, man, I was going to do the excited. I was like, God, I love you guys. Thanks so much for everything. We're having a great time. And this is where we're at. All you out there in TrackShot Live world, appreciate everything you guys do. Keep following us. Love you guys. Have a great time. Make sure you love your family. Don't eat boogers. And here we are.
Peace.
Peace.
Big Wayne.